Welcome to the EST Hangout.
This is the EST Hangout, and today's guests are...
A very good Friday morning to you. Welcome to the EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage, Canada's storage experts and official storage partner of the Canadian Olympic Committee. This is the EST Hangout on Edmonton Sports Talk, a clear choice for Edmonton Sports, presented by Play Alberta. Thank you to everyone for listening on EdmontonSportsTalk.com. Tune in, iHeartRadio, watching on YouTube, or listening on podcast, wherever you get your podcast. Tom Gazzola and Matt Iwanyk with you here on the Hangout on this Friday. Jay Milne with us here as well, and something in foil. Also here on the show today. Jay, you've got some nice kicks on. Tommy's got some nice kicks on. My kicks are very dirty, so I don't have nice kicks on. But yeah,
I can change that.
I don't know what that means.
I could change your kicks. Like I can make them clean.
What's yours? Because I was going to say to Maddie, like, all those need is a good scrub with like some good shoe.
No, that's it.
I will throw how I clean before we get to the Jay's magic touch.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I throw it into the washing machine, and if not, and before that, I usually just put some Dawn and scrub it.
See, and it works. Good. Do you have the bag that you put them in specific for the shoes?
No, I should get something like that. When I lived at home back at the old place, we had in the dryer there was one of those attachments that you could put into it that you could put your shoes on it, so it wouldn't spin. It would just sit there.
Oh yeah.
I really like that thing. Jay, what's Jay's magical touch for cleaning shoes?
Those Mr. Clean pads.
Those are awesome. Yes.
They are the best.
And especially for the bottom.
Gentle. Yep. Gentle. You don't need to be aggressive with, like, you can just lightly swirl, and man, they'll make. I do that with my shoes. I do that with my daughter's shoes.
Yours look good.
They well, I don't really wear these much. It's a special occasion, so I figured I'd break them out. I don't really wear them. You know, it's not wet out right now.
Yeah.
It's because it's just not getting that warm during the day where it's like becoming super slushy.
Well, we've also melted it all because we've been so warm for so long.
That's
and it's all
true.
Melted.
That's true. Although I am happy that there's not that much of a melt yet, especially out where I live is different than here. Like it just is.
Because Heat Island is the city.
Yeah, like there's just a lot of underground heat that rolls through the entire city. My back area, like our pasture, is still snow covered, which is good because I have acquired a burn permit from Strathcona County, and we're gonna light up our burn pile on Sunday morning. The wind looks favorable, the conditions look favorable.
What are you getting rid of in the burn pile?
Brush.
Oh, okay.
Debris. You clean, pine needles.
Yeah.
Just stuff you'd sweep off your lawn. Fall cleanup.
Gotcha.
There is a lot of trees in there because my mother-in-law built her house on our property,
right?
And we had to remove a row of trees. So it's a pile. Now it's been seasoning for about a year and a half, so it should take up and go pretty well. Mm-hmm. But that's why I'm excited that it's still snow covered, because you don't like spring's a tricky time to burn. Like if you think, oh, the grass is dead, but it is. It lights like that. Mm-hmm. So having it snow covered in the back is nice. I'll have my skid steer on standby
just in case.
To do what?
Push the pile.
Oh,
if you had to stop something or move something, you got that ready to go.
Sounds fascinating.
It is interesting.
I'll post it.
Please do.
So if you follow me at Jason Milne, you can see this pile take off.
Walking Gauge says Mr. Clean Erasers work best.
Yes.
For cleaning as well.
So yesterday I did remember you were saying your strategy for washing your car? Go spray it down. I stopped in at a Hughes on 107th. There was nobody there. So I sprayed it down, and there was a lot of stuff caked on. I sprayed underneath a lot, and then wash. And then I have like a solution formula and bucket and stuff, and that is meant specifically for condos and apartments. So because I don't have access to a hose, and I'll finish it at home today.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah,
Never saw something like that.
yeah. It's what the hell is it called? I can't remember the name. It's really good.
What's good to use if you're going to a wand wash is the pre-soak.
Yeah.
It seems like really is this doing anything? But because it comes out with very little pressure. It's like
Does it loosen everything?
Yes, it loosens everything.
Yeah, when I go to like if a car wash that's automated, there's usually that little dripping of water, and then you get the soap, and then you get everything. That must be what that is.
It's an actual option.
I don't. I'm too cheap. I want to get
No, but you're looking at this wrong. If you give it a light pre-wash, you can go right to the rinse, and it all comes off. Like you can skip the soap step if you're in a pinch and you're like wanting to keep this wash under $4 or $5.
Yeah.
Then I would suggest.
See, but I do just soap and rinse, and I do it for $4.
I did for $5 yesterday. I did an extra rinse, and I specifically did underneath.
The worst is when you look at your car after and you've got those horizontal
I have those.
or vertical or horizontal lines that you.
I don't have those this time because I spent the extra $1.
Your car looks good.
Thank you.
But everybody's had that instant.
Yeah, no, I've done that a lot, so I've learned a little bit. Because I did it after Century on Sunday. I went and I took the soap. I did $2 worth of it, so it was like $1 for each half of the car, and I just got in and made sure everything was caked off.
Yeah.
Like everything, and like basically I was like, yeah. So I did that, and then I'm not one that washes the brush or anything, but whatever. I take the brush and I just scrubbed pretty good into those spots. I don't care. And then I rinsed it, and I rinsed it all off, and it looks the way that it does.
Yours looks good.
I used to be able to do it for $3, but now I learned, just do it the extra, spend the extra splurge.
In this economy?
I know.
My goodness.
I know.
So you've seen that guy or gal driving down the road that thinks, man, I just did my car. I washed my car.
That's me right now.
I'm so excited. But they have they didn't spend enough time soaping.
That's me most of the time. It's not that it's not. Yeah, it's because you just moved around.
And then when you get home, you're like,
gosh, darn it, what have I done? But when I do it today, you get the chamois and you get the microfiber with the little finger.
I'm happy you mentioned that you do this in the confines of your own parkade.
Yeah,
because there's nothing worse than the person that is sitting in a stall. You know, they've paid because as soon as you're done, if it's a token spot where you go and you take it and they and they time you out, then they tie them out and they sit there and they sham.
That happened yesterday. Very frustrating.
Come on, man. Move on.
You drive outside,
go
and
outside.
then you do whatever you need
There's
to do.
spots for that.
Complete disregard.
Because right now, car washes, especially if you're on your lunch break, you're on a time constraint. Like you don't need that guy doing that in a spot.
Well, you find the nice ones. There's the Hughes over here that's 24/7, I think.
Just loonies to wash. Do you know I've been trying to approach Hughes for a long time? So if anybody knows anybody at Hughes, they need to be a part of Edmonton Sports Talk. It makes too much sense. Think of all the fun things we could do with Hughes.
Because we might seem dirty, but we're squeaky clean.
I like it. I don't know. I like where you're going.
I like how he likes
Hughes, email me, jay@edmontonsportstalk.com.
Let's talk. And then on the shoe cleaning, Chris Perper says, Jason Mark is Unreal Cleaner for shoes. They also have a hat cleaner. So, Chris, I'm glad you brought that up because the 3M Magic Eraser is excellent, especially for the bottom of shoes. But you get and I had a little bit left. It was like the Foot Locker or Sport Check foam cleaner. That stuff, it's really good. I used to work at Foot Locker. Like my first ever job was Foot Locker, and that stuff's legit. And then especially like the finish, the water resistant finish, I always like to use that. So Chris, I will be looking at that because I was looking on Amazon, and then I was looking at other places to see.
Praise report. We've got an answer on Hughes.
Oh, we do?
I can't disclose any information.
Oh, wow.
It's in the nasty chat.
Positive news.
Okay.
Also, my dad says for bug spray, Spray 9 gets bugs off.
I've heard of Spray 9. I don't.
What's Spray 9?
Is
it compound?
I think
it's in like a spray bottle. I've seen it. I don't know that I have it though, Maddie. So is it only for like your windshield and your headlights?
I don't know. It is a heavy-duty, versatile cleaner, degreaser, and disinfectant that removes tough grease, grime, and stains without bleach or corrosive chemicals.
Oh, okay.
It kills 99.9% of germs, viruses, and bacteria in 30 to 45 seconds, controls mold and mildew, and is safe for automotive, industrial, and household surfaces.
Spray 9.
Spray 9.
Okay, that's good to know.
Hey, by the way, I'm talking about a different one than you, man.
Get it at $6 at Canadian Tire.
About Hughes.
Oh.
Double whammy. We'll attack him from both ends.
I love that. What was it? Okay, speaking of on the road, on driving home, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, by the cemetery on 107th, a little squirrel ran out. And I was like, oh no. And I'm like, he doesn't have time. And he tried to cut back to the
How'd you
curb.
verify it was he?
The squirrel.
Okay.
Okay. Because
Just
maybe
honest question.
he was foraging for his partner. And she's nesting. I don't know.
Right.
That's what I'm assuming.
Foraging for some nuts.
But that's right.
Yes.
And acorns, perhaps.
Anything.
Anything delicious.
Did you kill it?
No, the person in front of me smoked it. I felt so bad. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I actually was like, no. And then I'm like, get out of its way. Because it was running back. And you can kind of time it, right? This person hit it. And I was like, poor guy.
Well,
poor squirrel. I actually felt awful.
it was actually fitting that it was right
Yeah.
beside a cemetery.
He lived a good life.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Is
And
it?
you could tell
Yes.
right away because like it went into like rigor
Squirrels are
mortis.
pests.
But
They are the bane. I bet you whoever runs that cemetery, the squirrels are the bane of his or her
City of
existence.
Edmonton?
Yes.
that,
They're pests.
they're cute.
Oh, yeah? You ever held
Yeah.
one?
They're
No.
rodents.
I don't need to.
Flipping
They're
bite
wild.
You. They'll
Yeah,
hurt you.
so doesn't mean that dogs are cute, but they'll still bite you.
Not well, but dogs can be trained.
How do you know squirrels can't be trained?
Have you seen a squirrel? Trust me, if squirrels could be trained, my middle daughter Rose would have one already.
Can you train squirrels?
Brock says be careful with spray 9 on the paint of your car.
It is possible to train squirrels.
Well, I'm sure it is, but you have to get them into. You have to catch the squirrel.
Yeah, well, like, how do you think somebody trained the first dog? It takes time. Somebody's got to be the first one to start training squirrels.
That should be your next thing. Become squirrel guy.
The squirrel whisperer.
You just have squirrels running around your office. That'd be great.
Well, I think we talked about it at the old place, like over there, doing like a gerbil world
Right.
and having them like all over the place
Yes.
and like building the full
Tubes.
thing. Yeah,
Tube
it's
city.
just tubes all over and the gerbils going all through it and stuff. Those are cute.
I'm down for that.
A lot of people are saying squirrels are bad little creatures.
Well, we take care of squirrels at our house.
I don't interact with squirrels very often.
We do.
I just see
We
them.
have
They don't deserve to die.
Yeah, like
Some of them do, Matt. They can wreak havoc in your shop, in the
So cruel.
soffits of your
You're
house,
so cruel.
in your
Just
attic.
so cruel.
Well, yeah.
Long
you
you
live
hate
the
squirrels,
squirrels.
you hate birds. Thank God
I don't
you don't hate dogs.
I like birds to look at them.
Yeah.
I don't want one on my shoulder. I don't need one as a pet.
Yeah.
I don't need to interact with a bird. I can watch it through a window at my bird feeder quite peacefully, and I enjoy that.
Don't go by Kathy Bates. She won't like you then with squirrels.
Who's Kathy Bates? Like the
She's an
actress?
Yes. She had an uncredited role in Rat Race where she was the squirrel lady.
That's funny.
I could take care of that too.
That was a great movie. They don't make
Yeah, it
movies
was-
like
that
those
was a good
ones.
movie.
That was a fun movie. Have you ever seen Rat Race? 'Cause I don't
No,
feel
I
like you've
haven't.
Seen, yeah. You don't seem like a guy that would watch Rat Race.
I haven't seen Rat Race. Should I? Is it must watch?
It's pretty good.
It's
It's
just,
old.
Yeah, it's like 2000 or
Yeah,
something.
I think Mr. Bean's in it.
Rowan Atkinson's in it. Oprah or Whoopi Goldberg's in it. There's actually it's a crazy cast. Who else is in this one? John Cleese, I believe, is in it. John Lovitz
Yeah,
is
it's
in
an
it.
ensemble. A lot of familiar faces.
John Cleese, Whoopi Goldberg, Cuba Gooding, Seth Green, John Lovitz, Breckin Mayer, Amy Smart.
Amy Smart.
It's stupid, but it's funny. It gets you through the. How long is this?
It's got to be a 90-minute.
112 minutes. Jeez.
Oh,
142 minutes. An hour and 42 minutes.
That's an acceptable time.
It's just funny. It's got its good jokes. It is that great cast. Kathy Bates is just this, it's an uncredited role. It's just good humor.
Maybe I'll watch it.
we don't see a lot of those movies anymore. We've talked about that, how that,
Road trip, Euro
Yeah.
trip. They
Yeah.
don't make
Or
those
like
anymore.
American Pie,
yeah, like the money is not in,
The Hangover, Dumb
Yeah.
and Dumber.
yeah.
Like the comedies are gone. Like the main, I don't know, the main like big comedies, summer comedy that, that
They're gone.
It just seems like that era, like early 2000s, 1990s to 2000s was like the era of comedy. Now it's not like they're not making comedies anymore.
They're
but
canned, though.
they're different.
They're mixing comedy into other things in a sense, I feel like more. Like the menu is it has its dark, but it actually has its humor in it. And I think that's how they're going about it. It's like dark humor or
Right.
in the rom-coms and stuff like that.
Like
it's not just a straight up comedy, is there?
Kind of more literal comedy, like purposeful comedy, like making fun of real things as opposed to just telling jokes and like farting.
Yeah. Like gag humor and all that. That's kind of
like puking and,
Ed Helms was on a podcast last week that I was watching with a couple of other comedians, and they were saying to him, it feels like the Hangover trilogy was kind of the end of that comedic era.
That's sad.
Yeah, and the last Hangover was 2013 when they ended it. One was
never
amazing.
saw 3.
1 was amazing. Yeah. 2 was a letdown. 3, I think they salvaged the series.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
2, which was 2?
So we go to Thailand.
Oh yeah.
That one was was like, oh.
1 like that, and that's the thing too, is that's like there's no old school 2.
You can't do old school.
There's no, I guess there was Dumb and Dumberer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like don't do that. Don't do Happy Gilmore 2. Just leave it.
I liked Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah,
I know, but
think
you didn't need to.
comedies are the tough one to get the sequels.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and that's where I think 21 Jump Street to 22 Jump Street nailed it. They just mocked it. They mocked the idea of what sequels are, going, just do it again. Like that's all.
Right.
But like you can't do
one
the
was
exact same joke again because I've already heard it and it's funny. So now you got to come up with new jokes.
Yeah.
But I want it to be the same type of thing. Like
Who's
they're
Amy
very
Smart?
hard. Amy Smart.
She was kind of like the it girl.
Yeah.
She's like, there was Mila Kunis, Misha Barton,
Things
Amy
change,
Smart,
Mox.
Shannon
Wasn't
Elizabeth.
that the one that said things change, Mox?
What's that from Varsity Blues?
Varsity Blues?
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember watching
Or was that
Varsity
the
Blues.
whipped cream girl?
She kind of, that was Ali Larder. Ali Larder. But she's kind of, I don't think she's doing much these days. You don't see her.
Let's see what she's
She was
last
in,
done.
you know, when you get an actress or actor that's in like a bunch of movies in like a small window of time, and then you'd never hear from them again. She was kind of that.
She was in a movie or a TV show called Stargirl from 2020 to 2022. She was in a television and film in 24. When it comes to movies, she did a movie, Rally Caps, in 24, a Christmas class. Like she's doing like a movie a year. She's been doing stuff. I don't know of any of these.
Busy person.
The Single
Maybe she
Moms
got
Club, I
married.
think, is the one that I know. Isn't that with? No, I was thinking of a different movie then.
Was that Bad Moms or whatever? Or
Yeah, with Mila Kunis.
Bad Girls? Yeah.
That's what she's not in that one. People do say, so Jay, when it comes to this movie, they say Rat Race is freaking hilarious. Peak Amy Smart. And Ripsy, the last movie released before 9/11.
Interesting.
Was it really? Oh, wow.
It came out, it says August 17th. Are you sure about that, Rip? August 17th, 2021. You're telling me there was no other movies released in that time?
Shawn Z says Ali Larder is in Landman. I bet she still looks phenomenal too.
Oh yeah, she is. I don't know. I haven't watched Landman.
I heard it's awesome.
I watched like the first half of the season.
No, didn't catch you. Did you see the preview for Spider Noir with Nicolas Cage?
No.
It's like Spider-Man but set in like World War I era, I believe.
Right.
And,
Oh, wow.
And it is part of Spider-Man canon. It's just like, did you watch Into the Spider-Verse, the animated? That was so good.
Tom, I haven't watched a single Spider-Man movie.
Why?
You didn't see the Tobey Maguire?
No.
That was good. I enjoyed that one.
I don't. It's not my jam.
I love Spider-Man. Batman.
The thing is, I have to watch things that now I can watch as a family, and there's not much.
Yeah, but how old's your oldest?
13.
Yeah, so there was a period of time where you didn't have kids and you could have watched what you did, and these movies were coming out.
You're like, this is 13 years ago.
Tobey Maguire came out in 01.
Yeah, the last one he did was 07.
Well,
There's been multiple
then
of
I guess
those
I just don't care.
That's my point. Like
Garfield.
there has been a lot of stuff before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually,
It's not like this is a new thing of the last 5 years. It's actually been around for a while.
fair point.
I'm with you though. I haven't watched many of these.
We will, like I've said this before, but we get into shows like we'll get into American Idol. My girls all love to sing.
Yeah.
And it's wholesome for the most part. Like it's just good, clean, honest. And some of those, like, I mean, I come from a musical background, so it's some of the talent that's there is just amazing. And then you can watch them progress through.
Yeah.
But American Idol, even they've kind of stepped away from where half the show, especially in the earlier episodes, would be making fun of terrible singers. They don't really do that anymore. If you're there, you're good. And there's a story attached. Like I like the stories behind the scenes.
And I hate that about reality TV.
Same.
Well, it's like on the Olympics, right? Like I love when they break away from speed skating or snowboarding and they take you inside the athlete and what's their story. That is, same as the NFL Sunday Countdown, where they go behind off the field and they highlight a player like Alex Singletary and his cancer battle and that stuff. I like how they can intertwine that into something.
Yeah, but what I don't like about reality TV is it's like it gives them an edge. If you go, like the way you get on TV is to have a sob story and then they're like, oh, that's so wonderful. And then they have sympathy towards you. Whereas you could have the sob story about an Olympic athlete, but they still have to go compete and do well. And if they don't do well, they're not medaling.
Right.
They're not getting an advantage to go medal. And that's where I have a problem with the sob story and all that stuff with reality TV. It's like, okay, now we're just going to get an advantage for this person because they've created a sob story. I also get upset because the rec laws were on America's Got Talent just like 3 years ago. And they never once mentioned they had a record deal. It was, we're just some Canadians, hardworking farm people and stuff. And I'm like, you have a record deal in Canada. We played your song all over the place.
Long Live the Night.
Yeah, and like, how the hell are you in America's Got Talent?
I hope they didn't play that song on America's Got Talent.
I was furious about it. I remember I texted Remchuk just swearing. I'm like, I need to get mad at someone with this.
I respect that.
Someone.
That was the worst. Long Live the Night.
Long live the night. I'd play that for returns with J-Mo just to piss him, Eric, or I off. Or it was just like one to get each other. Awful song.
It was the only one. Actually, they're in a... I can't remember the name of the song, but it's like, I like cold beer, how about you? I like cold beer.
Just saw that coming.
Dean Brody, does that sound right?
Yeah, Dean Brody.
And they're in that one, and I was like, this is a catchy country song. I don't care for country very much, but I liked it.
That's a good segue then, Maddie, the sob story and the story of who's going to attract votes.
Yeah.
Might be a story right here in this room next Tuesday
For the draft?
for the Olympics draft. I think I sent a text into the Paris Jewelers inbox this morning on the morning show, and Dusty didn't read it because I think I know why.
Okay, let me go find it.
Yeah, go find
See
it.
if I can go find it.
Okay.
I think this could happen with this draft, and it's not a sob story per se.
By the way, the Hangout is brought to you by portions of this hour, the High Product Marketing, official merch partner of Edmonton Sports Stock, promotional products that bring the buzz. Check them out, thehighproductmarketing.com. So Jay has texted in. I gotta find. I don't know if he'll show up as Jay or if it'll be your number.
Glue guy, I think.
Yeah, but do you sometimes I know that there are names attached to numbers.
Well, you know
but
my number.
This one I don't know it off by heart. I'm sorry, Jay. Oh, there you are. You're just Jay Milne here.
Okay.
You're not Glue Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Is there a fear that Benny will win the Olympic draft Tuesday and make it back-to-back rookie victories to start his career?
Do you think Benny attracts of the vote because he can do something I don't think that's been done?
He has a weird charisma to him, as I've learned.
Right.
Yeah, he's very likable.
Well, he is likable for sure.
And that's a good quality, Benny. Don't lose that.
No. But does that skew the vote because people want to see something that hasn't happened? I'm just saying. You said you'd hate that part, but that's part of voting. That's part of the reality of a competition is that...
Well, the vote's supposed to be, to a degree, slightly blind. for those that don't know. Although you can add pictures now on Twitter, I learned. Someone have to add pictures.
What do you mean?
You could for polls, you can add pictures.
Oh.
I saw this yesterday. So now, like when you do something, you can add a picture to it. So we could do we could or like screen cap 4 teams even and just put them on.
Oh, that's
with their
great.
Thing. It's interesting.
That's okay,
I don't know.
good.
I want Benny to go 3 straight because I told Benny he needs to retire. If he starts the draft and wins 3 straight, he should never do it again. He should just retire at that point.
I know, but
I've won the draft.
But that's dangerous.
I've won this.
That's dangerous because
Why?
people talk. The word will spread.
He's not. I'm saying this. I'm saying I want him to go 3, and if he does win 3, he needs to retire. He needs to just walk away. And if people want
Benny
to see
wins
something like that,
3 drafts in a row,
drop.
it's the Benny Thompson Memorial Draft.
this
moving
is
forward.
no disrespect to Benny, but if Benny wins 3 in a row, something's up.
No.
There he is right there.
Hey, Benny.
Would you like to come speak for yourself?
There he is.
Oh, he just walked in too with this EST backpack.
Why are you
Nice.
here?
Because he's doing clips early because he's going to go watch the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hi,
he's
Ben.
given approval to do the job.
I've
earlier
only
today.
picked up on. I just walked in the office. I heard if Benny wins 3 drafts straight, something is up or something's wrong.
Yeah,
So what,
That's
you're not listening on the way in?
No, this isn't music. Sorry. What would you-
No, I said that there could be because I think people are going to want you to win 2 in a row.
Yeah, he was saying
For sure.
Is there? So the
you have
text he
that
sent
thing
into the
about
morning show was, I've just lost it. Is there a worry from the others that the rookie might go and win back to back and get you because you're the rookie going for back to back?
Right, yeah,
you might get some
right.
extra votes. I then brought up what I've told you, which is if you win 3 straight, I want you to retire.
I thought about retiring after the first one. My dad was saying like, "Hey, like go out on top," and I was like, "I know," but to me, I actually had fun doing it, and you can't just do it once. So I'm with you. 3. If I can do 3 in a row, I mean, what's the point of me playing anymore? Like,
I agree with that. I fully agree
I mean,
with that.
but truthfully, spoken like a guy that thinks he's got 2 in a row in the bag.
no. I'm saying if I get the 3.
Because he's not the biggest Olympic guy.
No.
So if he finds a way to get the Olympics done, I think he's feeling good. Until the morning
if
boys
you-
skew
if
the
you-
draft
yeah,
to try
if
to create
you-
something that's not, he can't win and is just for them.
If you steal
they do
and
that.
win the Olympics draft, I mean that's a badge of honor.
No, I mean, I'm gonna have a good study with my dad on probably Monday night.
And I love the fact, like, you can even. I think. Well, I know this will get voted, but I think that Nate the Builder should be able to come in and sit beside you or behind you and just whisper in your ear. Like, I
Well,
love
then I
that.
think that's open to everyone.
Sure.
Reed would have to be allowed to
Sure,
bring someone.
bring it-
Dusty would
bring
have
in
to
a
be allowed
plus
someone.
one. Bring in a plus
lieutenant-
one.
The assisting GM.
Like, I actually think Reed would bring me.
Yeah, probably.
LT. I think he'd probably bring you if you were up for it.
I'm a host. I got to be in.
Tom who would Tom bring?
Well, Tom's not in.
But if he was,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
Kind of like a lone wolf when it comes to the draft.
Yeah. Who would Dusty bring? Would he go for the shoot for the moon and bring in a guy like JMO?
No.
That would be so funny. But they would totally
I feel
ruin
like
the
you'd
draft.
want to ask
Yeah.
his kids.
I just keep it to yourself, but like I love that your dad and you like talk about it. Like
Yeah.
that's such a great
it's
it's a good bonding moment.
100 for sure. And he's like, it's funny. The 2 drafts that I'm going to be participating in now are like 2 of his like specialties, like 2 of his favorite things in the world. Is like Christmas movies and the Olympics. So, yeah. So he's going to help me a lot with.
But he's
with
also
that.
a Lord of the Rings fan.
Huge Lord of the
We
Rings.
should do a Lord of the
yeah,
Rings
that's right.
draft.
I don't know anything. I've never watched it. So
They're
I
great.
I did the 3, put in the time.
Yeah.
They were awesome. Done. I
Done. That's it.
bookend it. Just like Game of Thrones. Done.
I'd
see
assume this
anything
is from
else.
Dusty, this message.
I don't know. It says, is Benny taking the first overall pick in the nasty chat? I don't
do.
know.
Did they spin it?
Yeah, I don't know.
If
Hey, the France
if,
just scored again.
if they spun the wheel and I had the choice, I will take first pick.
Ooh, with authority.
I will. Because there's one specific thing I want, and if I lose off of picking it, I don't care.
Well, okay, so here are the categories.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about this, Matty, because Matt is sticking around all day.
Yes,
He's going to fill
Yes.
it.
Well, I
fill
got
in
a
for
bowl
You guys got a
for a
shift today.
coffee meeting.
Mr. Reed Wilkins. Is Reed's off today.
Oh.
So it'll be
Maddie's
Maddie
got
and
full
I
day.
running it on the Reed Wilkins show from 3 to 6. We will spend some time on maybe a little bit of a deeper dive into some of these categories.
Yeah, there's 4 Canadian athletes, 2 other country athletes, 3 event sports, 2 top Olympic moments, 1 out of competition Canadian moment, 1 scandal, 1 host city, 1 movie, 1 sport you'd put in, 1 ring color for some reason, and 1 commission's pick. I don't want you to make a face or anything here. I feel like it's an easy top moment golden goal. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
You sure you wouldn't dive into the ring color right off 1-1?
Yeah, come on. Right, first of all, I go red.
Red's the only one.
Red's, I think, a clear favorite for.
I don't even know why
colors.
ring color is
But-
included in this. Like,
We also learned about the ring colors yesterday.
yeah,
We did.
What do they represent?
They
might
represent the 5 continents that
Yeah.
compete because part of this world doesn't believe in 7 continents. They believe in 6, and the Americas are 1. So the Americas are red. No. Yes, we were
the Americas were red.
The Americas
yes,
were
Asia's
red.
yellow.
Yes, they were.
Asia's yellow. Africa was black. Blue was green was Europe,
Green was
and
Europe.
blue was
Asia?
No,
Oceania.
Oceania. Oh.
Oh, like
Australia area.
Yeah.
New Zealand,
okay, okay.
Australia.
So Antarctica gets screwed out of all this. But they don't represent
But
until
what's
the
the-
penguins come.
and they don't
And then the
recognize-
Americas, North America, South America are 1. They're considered the Americas.
So Benny, you're on the record saying because yes, you did. Benny has the first pick.
I do. Okay, I will be taking the first overall.
There it
pick.
is.
I will be taking
Official.
100%. I will be
It's
taking.
been declared.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I think the first pick was just made. But you, if you,
Nope.
But beyond, like, am I wrong, Jay? In golden goal is like the thing.
I think it is. I can't. Like what
That was
category?
the ultimate moment.
Yeah, sure. What category would that fall under?
Best Canadian moment.
Best Canadian moment.
Is this
probably.
just Winter
Top,
Olympics?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Top Canadian moments. I think it has to go right there. You want the golden goal.
How many are in that category?
2?
2. Oh yeah, that's 1-1 for sure.
That's the one. That's the, and I like you. There are a lot of great athletes.
There is an off, out of competition Canadian moment that comes to mind. That's
There's a
pretty
few.
strong.
Ross Rebliati?
The
beer.
the beer guy.
Oh,
John Montgomery.
John Montgomery.
Yeah.
Another Milne favorite show is Canadian Amazing Race.
Yeah.
He hosts it.
Yeah, we had the winners,
right.
Katie and Taylor on.
My daughter is like certain she will be on that one day.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
That's
sweet.
the oldest one.
Who's she gonna take?
Her friend.
Oh,
Her
okay.
basketball friend.
Nice.
Layla.
And we had Tyler Smith on.
I would
Hello
like her to
Hockey.
take me, or maybe take
cat
April.
one.
April and her would be.
I think you'd be fantastic.
We'd have fun. I would be a menace out there.
You're very personable and stuff. I think you would be able to.
Oh, but
get what you need.
I'd play the game.
Yeah.
I mean, people are already commenting here that I'm just continually stirring this EST
I
draft pot.
stand by it.
Well,
something I
dig
said.
in, baby.
Well, old Gil, what did he say? Glue guy, the puppeteer of the draft, pulling all the strings. These 3 guys are the pot stirring champions together. It's great. I don't know. Is he referring to us
Yeah, I
3?
don't think I'm involved.
Yeah, maybe.
I just like to have fun with it.
It is fun.
Why not?
It's going to be an interesting one. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see really because Kamish loves her Olympics, I believe.
Yeah.
So the
I'm
Kamish's
very,
pick
I'm
will
very
be
curious to
interesting.
see what her pick
But I
is.
mean,
There's
there
a fair
are
bit
like
of people that don't like the Olympics.
where does Eddie the Eagle fall in this?
See how many people
He
know
wouldn't
that
have been
story.
born. Would you have been born?
Yes.
Right.
Because I
Like,
think
that's from the '88 Calgary
I
Olympics.
was 2.
I wasn't born.
Right. But Eddie the Eagle is like that was or where does the Jamaican bobsled team
Right.
fall in?
The crazy part of all this is like you could take away the last, like including these Olympics, the last 3 Olympics and throw them away.
Yeah.
There's nothing that came from Pyeongchang.
Yeah.
There's nothing that came from Beijing that is so like that is swept the nation.
Memorable.
Yeah.
It's like 14 would be the last one, and even then, what really happened beyond Canada winning hockey gold?
Like even host city like Vancouver's won one.
It's I feel like a lot of everybody is just it's just how do you recreate those 10 Vancouver Olympics with a smattering of a couple things from 02, 88 in Calgary
because of
That's
the
it.
Petro-Canada glassware.
We had those at my parents'
Of course you
place.
did. Everybody did.
Pretty sure they're all broken now, but
Now they're celebrating with the Bearcat. Do the Bearcat.
is that the Petro Canada commercial?
Yeah, it's David Wilcox.
If you need to go at any point, I just
Yeah,
gotta
I
do
was
this
gonna say,
session.
I'll
Like,
let you guys have your
like, I know
show.
you got to work because you got to
yeah,
go to this
I
game.
will go do work. But
and then you got to come back and do more work.
Yep.
Hey, what are we
That's
ranking today? Benny's blind rankings.
I gotta come up with something Olympic wise. We'll go through.
What do you think?
What do you
Hey,
think?
Anything?
how's,
Any
how's
ideas?
cut dress bench.
The start bench cut.
Yeah.
we made a clip of on Hello Hockey start bench cut. Broder, Waugh, and Carey Price. Carey Price commented on it, saying I'd cut me too, because Tom and I cut him.
I apologize to him.
Yeah, I apologize to him on my story.
my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my!
Bonjour.
Let's go,
Boudon.
France.
Why is
Yes.
Vladar in there?
Yes.
Because it's
I guess it is back to
back to back
back.
games. So you go to the other one.
They had Melka as their third goalie. He has the second most wins in the NHL this year.
Was it 2-0?
France?
Yeah, it was 2-0
It
for the
was.
Czechs.
And then Hurdle need Belmar. They scored quickly on the power play, and then Boudon with the speed.
So is
Off the
anyone
turnover.
good at hockey?
I guess.
I thought the Czechs would be way more locked in.
I don't know what. Like
Sweden
what a
is a
goal.
mess right now.
Yeah.
Finland's 1-1. Czechs got
I
dominated
love
by
it.
us yesterday, and now they're tied with France.
This is awesome.
France.
Merci.
It's
It's Canada, US, and that's it.
I want to see Canada come out today and just
Dominate.
destroy
Yeah.
Switzerland. Like
That'd be sick.
7-1.
Yeah.
I would like to see like 2-0 after the first, knowing it's over. Like
Yeah.
in control, they're not.
That's exactly what this was.
But Switzerland always challenges Canada.
Yes.
Switzerland pushes Canada
They're
extremely
sneaky this
well.
year. They're really sneaky.
I'm
They're a good
always
team.
worried about the Swiss.
They're a good team. Okay, I'll leave. Have a great
Benny,
show.
thank
Oh
you.
yeah,
Be blessed.
Oh yeah. The Waugh Broder Price. Price commented on it. It was at 102K views on my
Damn.
way in today. Yeah, the video is blowing up quite a bit. So.
And it's all like Habs
just-
fans and
Oh,
then
going
now-
at each other. It's
and everyone's
awesome.
just fighting and bickering about who was the best. And
Well, Benny, that's why you're the digital content creator that EST
Yeah, that stirs the pot.
needed.
Virtually.
Virtually.
You stir the pot
Literally.
and draft. There you go.
Ooh.
Save. Okay, all right.
Bye,
Have a
Benny.
great
God
show,
bless.
guys.
Good luck with your draft prep.
Thank you.
Hey, if you were smart, you'd like Google or do keep 3, cut 5 top Olympic Canadian moments. Okay. Do some little homework for yourself. You know what I mean?
go. Maybe that's what we're doing later.
Little double work.
How about that?
hey now,
I like it.
real quick,
2
Lucas,
birds with 1 stone.
get 2 birds stoned at once.
Yes.
Lucas Holt, you might know him from Will and the Wolf, says, Tommy, can you ask Jay how to clean suede shoes? Thanks, love the show.
How to clean suede shoes?
Yeah, is there like, am I missing something
Liquid
here?
dish soap.
No, it's just
Seriously.
Jay has all these, like, he knows all these things. So
He's
I think
got the hacks.
He's got suede shoes.
I used to clean. There was a time where furniture went to like ultra suede and microfiber. Now it's all microfiber, but it's different.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I guess you
remember
wouldn't know
remember
all
the
that
stuff
stuff.
when you would like touch the couch and your hand could
Yeah.
draw on it.
Yeah.
That was ultra suede, and that stuff, if it had a stain, liquid dish soap. And
No
oh
way.
my gosh, France is
Wait,
taking the
wait.
lead.
Man, good baguette.
Is Sunday actually something we have to be worried about?
Wow.
Oui, monsieur.
They have just taken this game. And it was all because of Hurdle kneeing Belmar.
This is just a momentum shift, and
Yeah.
and Czechia has fallen flat on their face here.
Wow.
That's one thing that makes this tournament great is that there was no exhibition. There was no warm-ups or anything like that. Like, everyone's still trying to figure things out. Czechs are trying to respond after a huge loss yesterday.
Like
They might finish bottom of the group at this pace.
Yeah. I had them as like a sleeper pick. They're
France?
faltering. No,
The Czechs.
Czechs. They were very much in control to start this period. Boudon is like the star of the game. Picked up an assist on that one.
so also coming up on the Reed Wilkins show today, from 3 to 6, right here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Guest co-hosted by Matthew Iwanyk.
Excellent.
We're gonna run it back. We're gonna do Jay and Matt Eats.
I hope I can be back so we
Oh.
can get to Dollar Tree. So I can get there.
Well, yeah, and I was thinking, Matt, tell me what you think about this. Is given that it is Valentine's Day tomorrow, whether you celebrate or don't,
Do you?
do I? No. No, I think it's
Does April?
no.
Oh.
But you have plans at all?
No.
Because I've got plans, but
Well,
fun
yeah,
plans.
we are. Well, you're
We're our
newer
own
into your
plans.
relationship,
But it's not, we're doing like bookstores.
Yeah, we're actually going on a date all day tomorrow at the Butterdome
Yeah, okay, so it's similar. Like
Yeah.
that to me is the thing.
to
It's
go
just
watch our daughters run.
and then
track.
we're gonna go. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna make shepherd's pie.
We might even make it over to the Student Union building and get some Ito. I mean,
Okay.
now we're talking.
Ito is great.
I love Ito.
Same.
But in the name of Valentine's Day, what if we just went to Dollar Tree and just found everything that's pink? candy,
Okay.
chocolate,
Drinks.
soda.
There's a drinks, pink drink.
You
in there,
know,
so.
weird canned item.
We could do that.
That'd be fun.
Hopefully, I'm back in time for that.
Well, if you're not, I could always go over there. I
Shouldn't be too long.
I have good color.
JMO has a meeting. Or has an appointment at 1:30 anyways.
So in the
I gotta be
spirit
done.
of Maddie and Jay eat, I brought something in for us.
I was wondering what you had wrapped up in there.
So Jay's got foil.
Yes, my mother-in-law. We shop a lot at our houses from the Italian Center.
As one does.
So she went there yesterday and got fruit, veggies, some cheeses and whatnot. And she came home and she said, "Yeah, the lady there said, here, take this. You can have this for free." I don't know why she did.
Okay.
But it's some sort of, I want you guys, you're both good Italian boys. I want you to first identify what this is.
It's
Now,
cheese.
there's three separate pieces. I'll pull them apart.
I might
here.
not know.
I'll try not to use
So is
my
it all the
fingers.
same? 3 separate
Yep.
pieces? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have one each and give a
Can we
on-air
just see
review.
it first?
What is that?
Oh, that's
That's
that looks
that's
like
a panettone.
Panettone?
Yeah.
Panettone.
What is panettone?
It's a bread. I don't know. And like the way they have to do it, if it's good panettone, what they do is they turn it upside down and it doesn't fall out.
Yeah.
Usually it has like orange slices in it or something.
Or you could do
Right, this has
chocolate
something in it.
bits.
Yeah, usually like so.
This looks like lemon panettone.
I
Okay,
bought
so-
a panettone and I forgot to bring it to my parents for over Christmas, so it's still sitting in my. Like it was
Probably
like $1.
still
It's a
good.
Dollarama one.
Are
so
these the
it's
things
definitely
you
still
see
good.
everywhere at the Italian Center?
Well,
They're
they're
like in a
seasonal.
box.
Yeah, they're in like a weird shaped box.
So like they're like that. So but there's like usually this is like the box. Go away, Costco.
My paisans like Bronco Nick.
There's
No,
like
I,
that.
I
Yeah.
very much dislike panettone.
So
That's the box.
So it's a sweet bread,
Yeah.
fruitcake. So they put like
I don't like panettone.
so
I'll eat it
it's
for you, Jay.
traditional panettone relies on mother yeast, a natural sourdough starter that gives the bread its signature lightness, subtle tang, and
Yeah,
a
it's
long
super
shelf life
light.
without chemical preservative. So it's also it's got a long life to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why no one else love it.
Well, I want us to give a
So-
live on-air review of panettone.
Which one do you want? I'll let you pick so you can
take-
find whichever one you feel like is best.
I'm
Does
right.
that
I've
have
not
the
tried
least?
panettone.
It's
Bronco Nick
whatever.
brought us a couple, like a couple years ago, I think it was.
and he did it in jest because I always make fun of panettone.
Okay, so
Reigns of panettone.
bottoms up.
Salute. Oh, somebody got just crushed.
It's lovely.
Oh,
I do not like panettone.
now is it because you've eaten a lot of it in your lifetime?
No,
This is delightful.
it was forced on me at a young age at family events around Christmas.
That lemon hit's nice.
And I just didn't like it. And it kept getting, my Nona would force me, have panettone, have panettone. I'm like, no, I don't like this stuff. Like, stop it.
She probably was doing it with stuff like, I'm guessing,
It wasn't
the orange peels and things like
Fruitcake
that.
and
Yeah.
weird.
Those,
It was-
this is a
this
nice.
is
This is a
delightful.
nice lemon one. So this is just a cake with lemon in it, basically.
Once you hit the lemon, it changes everything.
It's fine. I just,
Yeah.
panettone has been ruined for me.
Yes.
So,
I'm just so glad we both knew what it was.
yeah. I was a little worried.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, crap, we're both like terrible Italians right there.
Yeah.
Panettone is very delicious.
I if I had to vote on panettone, that one, I'd give that an 8.5 out of 10. That was delightful.
Not happy about it.
That's very good. Oh, that would go well with the coffee. I don't really like that. That's a nice coffee one.
You know what would be better? A biscotti.
Oh yeah, biscotti are great.
Is biscotti more of a cookie?
You know what a biscotti
Biscuit.
is. You've seen those biscotti, the long sticks type
Yeah.
thing with the chocolate on it sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
They're a little crispier.
One end's dipped in chocolate kind of thing?
You can.
They can be. They can be done in many different ways.
Sure.
Sometimes it's just the bread, if you will.
I like the texture of a biscotti more.
It's very hard, but you dip it in that coffee and it softens up. Very nice,
Does the trick.
delicious.
Yeah.
Put different types of fruits in it. The cranberry ones are excellent. I do like
that wasn't bad, but I just, it has that panettone finish, like the taste, aftertaste. I'm like, ugh.
You've had your
Delicious.
share of panettone.
It was
delicious.
You know what, Jay? It was forced on me when I was young,
Yes.
and I hated it.
Right.
And part of it was the fact that it was forced on
You
me.
probably resent panettone.
Yeah, and I didn't really like the taste, and it has that aftertaste, and I'm like, it's bringing back bad memories
Oh, no.
of being forced to eat this stuff. It's like polenta. You know what polenta is?
I don't.
It's like whipped cornmeal.
Yeah.
My grandpa loved it.
Typically, panettone features raisins and candied citrus.
Yeah.
That's where it can be a
See,
little
if
more
that was a
difficult.
raisin panettone, it wouldn't appeal to the
See, it'd
eye.
be more
as
like
much.
that.
Yeah, see, like
And
the
that's
colored
that's a
fruit
traditional
gummy.
panettone. So it'd be
Yeah.
like a bread, and then you just like it's
So this
cut
is
out
like an
with
Italian
raisins, and then fruit. Yeah, in a
Basically.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and that I think that's
Fruitcake's
the one my
delicious.
Nona would always get. And she was very like, this is the ice cream we get. She'd get, was it Neapolitan? Neapolitan, sorry.
That's the 3-color.
That's the only one she would get. This is the panettone we get. She
Right.
wouldn't get like a Nutella panettone. She would just get that one. And that's all it was. She loved black licorice. She loved
Black
Scotch
licorice
mint. Like, this is what you got.
Yeah.
I don't deviate. And so, yeah. Like,
Black licorice is it's a hard one for me.
but
I like it. I can't have like, if let's say there's like jujubes or whatever, I could have like 3 in a row, and then I need to switch it up.
But
Yeah.
black licorice.
the moment I have that fourth, I go, oh, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
Black licorice and black jujubes are not the same.
No, but like the black licorice flavored one,
Yeah.
there are those.
But I don't
I like
like
Sambuca. But you're right. I'm the same way with jujubes. I can have a couple.
Whatever it is for black licorice, I could like the first, like I could have 2 of them and
Yeah.
I'm good. It's the moment like there's like a line, it's not a long where it's like I have a third one, I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
a little
I'm
too
the
much
same
now. I
way.
need to cleanse the palate quickly and then go back.
Have you ever had like the salty black licorice? And it's like hardcore black licorice. Like a guy that used to
you
work
get
with
them in
me,
the
they are awful. Like they don't
There we
taste
go.
like
Yeah.
anything. They were terrible.
By the way, I'm making cottage pie tomorrow, not shepherd's pie. It's different.
Are you?
What is the
corrected on that.
difference?
You're making it with beef, not lamb.
Is when you make a shepherd's pie with beef, it's called a cottage pie, not a shepherd's pie.
okay.
Shepherd's pie is made with lamb.
Gotcha.
And it is actually very traditional. That's how it is. You will find some recipes that say shepherd's pie with beef. Those are actually, it's not a shepherd's pie. If you're at a restaurant or something and you see cottage pie, it is shepherd's pie, but it's made with beef.
I had a tortilla from Costco.
Ooh.
That wasn't necessarily a shepherd's pie or cottage pie. It was beef,
different.
veal, and pork. And this thing, it was like on sale for regular like 18, 19 bucks. It was down to like 11. And I'm like, I'm going to try it. One of my friends that still works at Costco goes, what's up, Woodsy? Is like, Tommy, you got to try this. I couldn't, it was so big. It sat in my fridge for like 2 weeks. I'm like, I can't eat this. It was huge, but I like a good cottage pie.
Oh, it's honestly, I'll put cottage pie. I mean, I do call it shepherd's pie, but I
Yeah,
understand.
it's
them.
easy
Yeah.
to go with it.
But it really depends on the ratios. You know, the meat
To
to
potato?
veggie to potato, because you gotta like. Do you put down your ground beef? Then do you sprinkle a layer of, peas, carrots, corn, and then potato?
I would mix the beef
You
with
would
the
mix
veggies.
it with the veggies, yeah, which
And
is
then
fine.
that's the layer, I think. I'll find out what Kayla does tomorrow.
See, I'd like a
and then
heavier
mashed potatoes.
meat layer and a thinner mashed potato layer, and then
I
a
love mashed
thicker
potatoes. I love
melted scorched earth cheese on top.
I find I end up just mashing it all together. I put hot sauce on.
Oh, the hot sauce is key.
Yeah.
The hot sauce plays.
I don't think I've ever done hot sauce.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
give it,
on it.
save it for later. Yeah.
With a shepherd's pie.
It's a
Oh
good
my
touch.
gosh. It is. It
I also
is.
have individual dishes, so we're gonna make like our own type.
Oh, are
of things
you?
that we can bake them.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Well,
Try it.
then
Try
I
it.
can
try
make
some
different
different,
versions. I can
try
make
the
different
hot-
types.
Yeah.
Well, I can
Like
make with
sprinkle it
a
after.
little more beef.
Yeah.
But I love mashed potatoes. I love
Creamy
potatoes.
whipped. I like
Oh,
those.
Well,
yes.
are you gonna do different mashed potatoes too? Like, are
No.
you're just gonna go?
No, I think you just make the one.
Now, what kind of mashed potatoes guy are you? Like, how do you prepare your mashed potatoes? I'm interested to know.
To me, I would just need a little bit of milk or sour cream, something just to mix it up. And then I love dill on it.
Whip
I'm
it?
dill. Yeah.
Yeah, a little garlic in there. Garlic cloves,
Garlic
powder.
mash, Parmesan.
I've never actually done it myself with garlic, but I do like it with garlic. Just anyone that makes it, it'll be
Yeah.
great.
You ever want cream cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, I like a
Yes.
a decent dollop of cream cheese in
That'd be
there
good.
with some butter.
That'd
Get
be
some.
good.
Costco has that garlic shaker. It's in a big orange container or green. It's garlic. I forget who
Like a
makes
garlic
it,
powder?
but it's perfect.
I still got a lot of garlic from Bones. I just froze
Yeah,
them.
actually, I roasted some.
They're-
my mother.
They're
My mother
big too.
They're
massive.
healthy sized.
But I like using a potato ricer sometimes for the mashed potatoes.
A what?
Potato ricer, it's like a little scoop thing, and you press on it, and it like. I'm terrible at descriptions.
Oh, I know what you mean. It turns them into little pieces.
No,
Does it like form it?
it does that.
Oh.
So it does that.
Yeah, yeah.
Little strings almost,
right.
if you will. I have my my grandma's one, but I don't like using it and stuff. It's just sentimental thing. I don't want to ruin it or anything. So I think I need to get a new one. It's
Amazon,
a little
baby.
rusty and stuff.
Right.
So I want to.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Lucas says thank you.
Yes. It's
Couple texts.
And Lucas, you really got to soak those shoes after the whole thing, because if you leave it and you just try to do a spot, you'll have that residue that leaks out from the soap. So you really need to soak the whole shoe like this. You can do it in
Evenly?
a bathtub. Yeah. So you don't have the
Interesting.
residue.
Alicia texts in. Alicia says, every Valentine's Day, my boyfriend and I go to the Italian Center. We buy some pre-made pizza dough, toppings, and make our own heart-shaped pizzas.
I like that.
That's
That's
pretty good.
brilliant. That's fantastic. Well done.
I don't know what we're gonna watch tomorrow. We've been watching a show called Hijack, which has been good from Apple TV. By the way, anyone who's watched Night Manager, I need to find somebody who's watched Night Manager because it's excellent. Just finished up season 2 this week. Brilliant. And I have like no one to talk to about it with.
This one says, ask Tommy the Fugazi to explain panettone. It's shit. That's how I like to explain it. You want to call me a Fugazi? Dudley says, they hate the taste of black licorice is the reason why I can't drink Sambuca. But see, I like Sambuca. And then like Iwanyk with the jujubes, I can do 2 or 3 black ones in a row. And then you got to switch to like a red or a green.
Kelvin Van Dasselar, 3-2 France, since you guys are a food show now. We talked about the 3-2. We commented it live. Oh, it's going to be 3-3.
Oh,
Matt Hyman was in the nasty chat.
nice, Matt Hyman. Here we go. Yeah, we're a few seconds, but
There it is.
nice tip.
No goal.
There it is.
Well,
Wrap around.
So 3-3. Damn it, France. Figure it out.
it wasn't meant to be. Herb and garlic
gotta figure it.
cream trees, you cowards.
Herb and garlic. Oh, herb and garlic.
garlic.
What herbs? Can't just say herb.
Why are we
Herb and garlic. Or are we
cowards, too?
doing a sprinkle of like just a like
are we
which
cowards?
herbs are we using here?
We said, like I said, cream cheese.
Yeah.
And then I said the garlic shake from Costco.
Johnny's garlic powder from Costco,
Yes.
solid stuff.
Yes.
That's
it
the
is
text that
world
came
class.
in.
Okay.
It is elite.
What was I gonna look up?
No, you should be Googling
Click.
Johnny's garlic powder from Costco. This stuff is a must-have in the Milne house.
We'll have to check
You
that
can
out.
put this on anything.
So here's a question. So I got this from Eric and his wife a number of years ago. It's called Click and Grow. It's so you can grow plants and stuff
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I bought one
You
of
just
those
buy
for my wife.
pods and stuff.
She's never used it.
I've used it. It's the only thing is it's like for 18 hours or 16 hours, the light's on. And I'm in a small condo.
Very
it's like,
white light.
It's very bright all
yeah.
the time. And I don't always want the light on. What do you think about having it here to grow some herbs?
Well, I thought
for
that was the
gauger?
plan, was
I
to
just
get
want to
some-
make sure. Is that something that we should do?
Oh yeah. I mean, but you'd have to only have one person because you don't want these to be over. Like, so this is for starters.
Well, you can. It could grow there
You're
for a
gonna
while.
start
So
seedlings
you don't
and-
have to
and
do
start your tomatoes?
All you have to do is fill the water up.
Oh yeah,
It's like
'cause it
it's
sits in
got a
that.
massive tank.
Right,
So
right.
you just pour water in and you just
Yeah.
play with it or check with it every so often to see if there's still water.
Why don't we start tomatoes?
You could do tomatoes with it.
Yeah.
I just need to buy the pods for it to put in.
Yeah,
But
You
I
know
should
what,
do that?
my wife says. Well, I guess this wouldn't work in this instance. You know when you get egg cartons
Yeah.
and they're clear plastic.
No.
You've seen
Never
clear
had
plastic
yeah,
egg
but I've
cartons.
never had them.
Cut those in half, and you can use those as starters because they allow all the light in.
No,
They're
this
great
is
pods.
these are
I
different.
know-
This one's
I know what
different.
you're talking
This
about.
one it comes I have little plastics that go on top.
I
anyways.
have one too at our
You
house.
need
I could bring it in. We could go double up, or we could test which one's better.
Yeah.
Mine's
Where
not
should we
as-
plug it in?
Well, hangout room would be great.
I just don't have an outlet over there.
Oh,
You know, it's
got
weird
cords.
how there's like outlets here.
We could run a cord from here.
This room is a weird one. Yeah, I'd have to run a
Run
cord
power
over
bar
there.
here and just do it right there because then it'd get natural light.
It doesn't need natural light.
Yeah, I guess
that's the
that's
thing. So maybe just over there.
Okay, I'll bring mine in.
Put it on that bottom, right where
the
those
bottom.
things are.
Yeah,
I should
you
bring it in.
yours in, and we'll do
I'll just have to go buy some things.
seeds.
I don't. Mine doesn't. It's you have to buy pre-packaged things, or you have to buy something that a pre-packaged, just the soil, if you will, and
Right.
you could put your own seeds in it and something.
Graham says a nice homemade tortilla is the best. Pork, beef, stock, spices, so pleasant. You need parsley too. Beef tortilla or the tortilla is great. It's just there was so in that Costco
I don't know what
one,
a tortilla is.
It is a meat pie in a
it's a
sense.
meat pie.
Oh,
It is
Look at- there's no
different, I
veggies
believe,
in it.
officially.
Yeah.
right. Oh, sign me.
It
up.
was big. Like it was
I like meat pies.
good. It's just too much, and then like you'd have a piece and be like, there's still a bunch left in the fridge. I'm still tasting yesterday's piece of tortilla.
Yeah.
You know,
It is a French-Canadian meat dish made with minced pork, veal, or beef and potatoes. And it's just like in almost
Yeah.
like a
it's good.
pie form.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's just
Oh yeah. Sign me up for
it
tortilla.
was too big for one guy,
And then what's
and I didn't want to eat the same thing for a full
tortilla
week and a half.
versus meat pie? What's the difference? Because I believe there is a difference.
I didn't know how much of a tortilla guy I was.
It's a meat pie.
And it has like the tortilla, and it has like extra spices like clove, cinnamon, allspice. It has some
It
of
was
that
very
in there.
good, very good. Just too much food.
It's delicious.
I put hot sauce
And
on
my
that.
mistake, the herb and garlic cream cheese. I thought it was herb and garlics and cream cheese, and that's where I got confused.
No.
Is the specific cream cheese use herb and garlic?
Yeah.
By the way, this is the EST Hangout live right here on Edmonton Sports Talk, clear choice for Edmonton Sports. Sentinel Storage, proud sponsors of the EST Hangout and also proud official storage partner of the Canadian Olympic Committee and all of our athletes over in Milan. Tom Gazzola, Milne, Matt Iwanyk with you. A reminder at 11 o'clock, we've got Lock Shop noon, we've got Oil Stream, we've got EST Afternoons, we've got the Reed Wilkins Show. Without Reed, it's Jay and myself. We will have the Reed Wilkins Show until 6 o'clock. We got Hello Hockey tomorrow at 10 o'clock as well. Don't forget about that one as well. Canada coming up at 1:10 as well today. They will be taking on Switzerland. The Hernan and Gager, they will be on for the intermissions specifically if you're looking for a place like, hey, where can we talk about what we just watched? Hernan and Gager. We'll have you covered on EST Afternoons. And then Jay and I on the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne will also have full recap because Gager's going to stick around.
Gager's going to join us at 3:20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Give a bit of a recap, maybe catch the last moments of that game. We're going to have Benny's blind rankings coming up at 4. Brian Rode from Marmot's going to join us.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Nice.
We've got a packed show. I'm gonna ask Maddie a lot of hard hitting questions.
You guys have a good dynamic together.
What kind of hard-hitting questions are you going to ask me?
I guess tune in from 3 to 6, bruh.
I'll be there. I don't know if I'll tune in the whole time. Oh, wow. I'll physically
That's fair.
be there,
That's
but
fair.
is my brain going to, maybe there's moments I'm switching
I will
around.
tell
I don't know,
you
something
this.
weird always happens with us.
I would have not been able to sleep last night if this was like last year when Reed would go away. And when Reed would go away, it has been Maddie. Sometimes it has been Tom. And Maddie is taken now. He's like, no, you're hosting. You're doing all this.
That's
But
good.
you have to do it.
Yeah, it's your show.
So I do feel like honestly, a year ago, I would not have slept. I would have been panicking. I would have been shaking in my little boots. I feel more comfortable now. So thank you for pushing that on me, Matt. You're smart.
There's a little bit more pushing to come.
Is there?
Stay tuned.
Boy.
I have to tell you about that later.
Okay.
Today, I was actually going to tell you about that a little bit. So,
Like on the air?
no.
Oh, okay.
It's about on
it's
the
a
air.
good thing.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know if I need to go on air with it.
I don't know. I'm
I'm
okay for
oddly
an open
curious.
review.
Well, it's just more, there is a level of pushing you for this summer to be without a Tommy or I.
Sure. Right.
So it's potentially by yourself, or maybe we grab one of the younger guys to be with you. They
okay.
get a little bit of time, you get a little bit of time.
you know
but
me, Maddie. I love a
it's-
good challenge.
It's one of those where it's like, yeah, no, you've
If you ain't growing, you're dying, baby.
Reed will do a show by himself if he needs to. Hernan will do a show by himself if he needs to. Tommy can do a show by himself. I can do a show by myself. Eric, Dusty, we all can do shows by ourselves, and that's the next evolution for you.
I have done a half hour by myself.
Where you,
How'd you feel? The final half hour of the Reed Wilkins
You did
show,
an hour.
An hour.
I walked. One time I filled in. I said I got to leave at 5.
Right, because it was the Oilers pregame from 4 to 5. So it was the Oilers were playing. So it was 5
No,
to
there was
6.
a time I did 3 to 5, and I just left you for an hour.
Yeah, I mean, me and the Coob chill. We talk.
Coop's improved so much.
Coob is awesome. Coob's the man. I love Coob. He wore the right jersey yesterday. Finally.
nice.
What do you mean finally?
Well, we all remember
The Golden Knights.
Golden Knights, Vegas Golden Knights.
but I don't think he would have worn any other country's jersey versus Canada.
Oh,
Or with Canada.
Don't tempt him.
Don't
That's
tempt
fair.
him. I
That's
mean,
fair.
he could show up today in a Switzerland jersey and just
Where
think
do
it
you
was
even
totally.
find that?
He's
He
a
would.
thrifter. He's
Yeah,
a
that's
thrifter.
true.
If there's someone that does, it would be Zach for that one. I could say that.
That's a good point.
His jersey he had on yesterday was unreal. And we still don't know. So, okay, he was wearing the black Team Canada jersey.
From the World Juniors.
But what
I believe
year?
from 2018, he said. I thought I heard him say 2018 World Juniors.
See, there was like the 2018 Olympic jerseys that were actually pretty nice that I think became forgotten because those games were they Beijing,
Pyeongchang.
Pyeongchang.
And that was the first Olympics where the NHL just outright was, we're
That's
not
right.
going. Time zone is crap.
That's right.
Chris Kelly was our captain. Scrivens was in net. Gilbert
won
Brulette
bronze.
was part of that team.
Yeah, they won bronze.
Did we win bronze?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember. Scrivy has an Olympic tattoo now. But they had really nice uniforms. It's kind of like a forgotten games because, like you said, the time zone sucked.
Was this the one he was wearing yesterday? It looked like it.
Does it have
like that one.
the mini maple leafs in the black within the black?
Yeah, I think.
So
so
that
this
was
is
it.
the one.
What is that?
Let me visit this store and see what it is. It doesn't give me details on which one this is.
Yeah, mine just says men's Nike. It was Nike.
And it was World Juniors.
Okay, Maddie, it was almost like the reverse black of this. That's what it was. And this
That's
says
what that was.
2019 IIHF World Junior Champ replica red
Okay,
jersey.
so that makes sense. So I can, because the 2019 World Junior Championships would have been played starting in 2018. The number's always the next year. Like this
True.
upcoming World Juniors in Edmonton is the 2027, even though
Yes.
it begins in 26.
Yes.
It's when is the championship awarded.
True.
Which is a little like college football does things differently because the national champion Idaho Hoosiers are the 2025 champions, even though they won in 2026.
Yeah.
So it is backwards in that way. So that makes sense where he may have got it in 2018, but it's for the 19 edition, which
France is on a power play.
very disappointed in France.
I'm
They couldn't even
pleasantly
get to
surprised with
they couldn't even get to the intermission up 3-2. Like they're allowed the checks back into this.
Boy, but
Very disappointed. I'm actually starting to get a little worried about Canada. I'm not going to lie.
why?
Not hockey.
What would give you
the Olympics?
Oh.
The Olympics in general.
okay.
I'm starting to get worried.
Yeah.
No gold.
2010, we were like, I know Bilodeau won an early gold. But there was a point where through the first week, we didn't have as many medals and people were going, what's going on? And then we rattled off a bunch of medals.
Yeah.
But I am getting worried.
That's
that
not good because
There's
if you're
not
worried,
a lot. Well, there's still like quite a bit to come. Mikael Kingsbury in dual moguls is still to come. William Danjanu, who missed out on a medal in the 1,000-meter speed skating, short track speed skating yesterday, he still got 1,500 meter. I think he still got the 500 meter with another Canadian, Stephen Dubois, I believe his name is. And then the men's relay. So we still got those ones. We still got Reese Howden in the ski cross
Oh my
coming.
gosh.
A 3-on-0.
Oh, what a goal.
A 3-on-0 for the Czechs. Shorthanded.
Shorthanded.
Shorthanded, a 3-on-0.
Danjanu's the
A
one.
bad change, Chris Cuthbert says.
Bad change. Danjanu's the one you said that could be like a multi-medalist.
He's a one medalist right now. He was in the final for the 1,000 meter yesterday and just missed out. He finished fourth.
Was that Tomaszek?
On the change?
No.
So the Czechs just,
That was.
I don't know what was going on
that?
there.
Why did the guy cut to the wall?
That was just not good from the French. And a 3-0. I feel bad for that goalie.
Short-handed.
Stransky.
Yeah, Kelvin Van Dassler, no more own the podium funding for athletes. There is still funding, but it hasn't increased since 2005, I believe it is. I believe that's the number. That
That's
our
not
funding
good.
is still there, and it's. But the weird part is, though, is we've grown so much in the summer games.
True.
Like the summer games was a moment where we didn't win anything, and now we actually do quite well at the summer. But is that coming at the flaw of the winter? And how do we balance that out? How do we grow when you're a country of only 40 million people? You're only going to produce so many athletes. But I am starting to get worried that we don't have a gold medal yet. Kind of makes me sad.
Yeah, I'm sad
I want to
too.
hear the Canadian anthem. Brings you goosebumps.
We need
It
a
does.
gold. We need a gold.
So I don't know when our next big opportunity is.
But I mean, if you want to talk about the best, what?
I have something to say. I'll finish after you.
If you want to talk about as good of an opening as you can have for Team Canada in hockey.
Oh yeah, no hockey was.
They
but
delivered.
I also I'll say I was Binnington guy too, so I'm very happy he did what he did yesterday to quiet the critics.
You were a Binnington guy?
Yeah, I did. I never wavered from the fact that he shouldn't be the starter of this team.
Oh, right. I did.
I never did.
Yeah, I did.
Questioned. Yeah.
I did. I mean, hey, he's had a terrible season in
Absolutely.
St. Louis. So what are you going to do?
Well, it means I just because after Four Nations, he gets game one. I just always and I was never going to back away from that one. No, Jasmine in the nasty chat. Did I miss any Valentine's talk? Because whatever they said is probably wrong. LOL. Jay, how long have you been married?
18 years. And actually, we've been together for 23.
Okay, so let's if we're doing Valentine's talk fully here, we've got a guy who's over 20
I
years.
wore red today.
3 beautiful children.
Yeah.
A wonderful family.
Yeah, I know how to
think
do it.
whatever Jay says, if we got into Valentine's talk, I think there's some truth behind that.
Yeah, I'd probably be one of the elders here in that category.
Yeah.
And so Valentine's Day, if you celebrate Valentine's Day, I got news for you. That means you're not doing a good enough job the rest of the year. Live your life like every day's Valentine's Day.
Never
Valentine's
stop
Day is
dating.
just made up.
Isn't that the thing?
It's a very corporate day.
Yeah, it's a very corporate day. If you need that to fuel your love life, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you
Yep.
and your lover.
Yep. Lava.
But that's just where I want to go, Jay. Is I just laughed because I saw that, and I'm just thinking
Well, again,
there's a long time that married over
no,
here.
this is just again.
Yeah, what the hell,
This
Jasmine?
is just again. Jasmine has chosen to man shame.
Well, yeah, Matt Hyman, she's a man shamer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
VR
that's
Montenegro,
true.
Jasmine just doesn't give men any credit.
No, it's just hey,
So
whatever floats your narrative. Okay,
Yeah.
We just us silly boys over here.
Yeah.
We don't know anything.
so
I think what Matthew's doing with Caleb for Valentine's Day
it's
is
very
lovely.
romantic.
that's it.
It's a date. That's all you want out of it is just spending. It doesn't have to cost money.
No.
It just is time. Time is the greatest, I guess, most valued entity or medium in a relationship.
Yeah.
Is time.
There'll be probably some red wine involved, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah,
We should pick up a good bottle.
There you go.
yeah. We should have Valentine's red on our show.
I actually have a bottle here.
You know what's a good one? It's a little bit pricier, but you can get it on sale every now and then. Have you ever had Petit?
No.
One
Yeah.
of my exes, she loved it. And
Never heard of that one.
It was so good. It has like a circus on the front.
Yes,
It's really good.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had Petit,
It's
and
like $28.
we're big bread and butter.
Bread and butter is a good one.
Bread and butter.
Gager
Cab-
just had bread and butter a couple weeks ago. In the
Cab Sav. Like you can't go wrong. It's usually coming in around $20 a bottle.
Rufino's mine.
Rufino's
It's the
good.
top. Massa.
Massa. I haven't had as much Massa.
I do like that one. I always don't know how to pronounce
But if
it though.
there's, my wife and my mother-in-law, they both like the Oyster Bay Sauvignon Blanc. That is righteous.
Massey.
Massey.
That one?
Yeah. I know that one.
Yeah, that's a good brand. So there was a time I was at the Riverhawks game, and Mooner brought up a wine to me. Forgot what it was called.
He
I
likes
know
his
what
red.
it's something Inc. geez. And I forgot about
Like
it.
not incorporated, but like ink.
No,
like
the it's
tattoo?
something. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
vintage. I forgot the name of it, but he told me about it. And he's like, but you have to get the whiskey barreled one.
Oh,
And her and I was at the game. And he wasn't listening to your conversation. And we got into wine. He's like, there's this ink one, but it has to be the. And I'm like,
Really?
oh, Gage Mooner just told me about that exact one. So I found that one. When you get it on sale, it could be like $18 or something. But that's a very good one. And I'm sorry, Jasmine going, ha ha ha. Okay, whatever. Come on, give credit to at least Jay of all things.
yeah, rude.
You can't, Jay can't be like, whatever Jay says is wrong because you guys are going to be wrong.
Well, and
Jay has a resume.
you know, our good friend Lucas, very involved in the show today,
Absolutely.
has said that Valentine's Day is for the dating, not necessarily the married.
Well, and, Kelvin Van Dassler, I told my wife I loved her when we got married. If anything changes, I'll let her know. Valentine's Day is for losers, LOL. But
No news is good news, dear.
Yeah, Lieutenant Eric, every day is Valentine's Day in our household.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
it is beautiful.
So
Like, what did I do last year? I had a girlfriend last year at Valentine's Day. We went for dinner. She had to go to work. And I went and played hockey. And
See, like
we
tomorrow, for instance,
It was good.
my daughters are at they made the running room games final at the Butterdome.
that's nice.
Nice.
So we're going in the morning. We don't know how long we have to be there. It could be 3 heats. The third heat would not be till the evening, and the first heat is at 9:15 a.m.
Oh, it's a nice, reasonable time.
Yeah.
You know?
So, but for my wife and I to be with our kids, all 3 kids for the day, that's all we both want, and to be with each other. You know, that's all you can ask for, is to be in the moment with each other, spending time. Time is the thing that, as you get older, I'm sure there's others that are older than me, but like, I'm not one that ever is like, oh, gotta go do this for the kids on Saturday, or man, every weeknight this week. It's like, screw that. You're missing the point, in my opinion. Like the car rides back from basketball, the car rides to practice, when you can just say, hey, how was your day? What was going on? You know, it's stuff that is not like you're in the busy. Those car rides, I'm finding, are where the value is at, especially with your kids. And even with my wife, like if we go on a road trip, or we go to Calgary, or we go out, driving for hours, you just talk. It's like you have to talk because you can't go anywhere else.
Yeah.
And you don't have anything better to do. So time is a very valuable
Could you
asset.
and April during the day sneak away from the kids and get like a lunch or something?
Oh, we have. Yeah.
You said
Just-
Edo, which is funny, but like
Yeah.
there's
No, just last week, I think it was. I got home about 6:45. We hopped in the car and went. There's this really good restaurant out by our place, if you can believe it. Like, we're not in the city. We're east of Sherwood Park. But there's this new restaurant that opened up out there. It's called U-Turn. It's this old, it used to be an antique store.
yeah.
They've retrofitted it, and it's like a high level restaurant
On the highway?
right on Y Road, east of Sherwood Park.
Wow.
And like, they're open from 11 till 8. If you don't have a reservation, don't bother.
Wow.
Local
Yeah.
eatery and kitchen.
But the menu, like we had, I had like a patty melt, which is like a sourdough burger.
Yeah.
And they had this like cheese sauce, drizzled, like phenomenal food.
Damn, it's brunch. Just even the initial pictures look
Yeah.
amazing.
Like
Oh,
it is
sexy.
good stuff.
That's a good way of putting it, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it is sexy.
Yeah.
And the food, like we had the Nashville hot bites. April had my daughter had the Caesar salad. We took her there for lunch one day.
Yeah.
But the day we went, we just did Appy's. And it was
just
like
shared.
all the food there. It doesn't matter. It's good. So yeah, time. Time is the, and like, date nights here and there when you can. Because yeah, we are of the age where our kids are old enough.
I like, though, that you're at the U of A tomorrow.
Yeah, that's perfect. And
For
Canada
Valentine's
West Women's Wrestling Championships going on.
Nice.
Main gym.
But they-
Might
like-
hop over there.
U of A grads,
Right.
Bear Panda. Now with your family, you guys are all there for Valentine's Day together. It's a
Where
wonderful
are-
spot.
Where are block A's tomorrow?
Nerd alert.
Actually, the Butterdome to me is a very comforting place.
Yeah?
It is, because that's where we used to do our 7 a.m. football workouts,
Okay.
where you just run
Yeah.
stairs, track. So I've had some moments in the Butterdome for
Exams
sure.
in there?
We used to do exams in there. Yeah.
Did you?
But the Butterdome, like that used to be too, like our locker rooms were under the Butterdome seats.
Really?
That's where the Bears football locker room used to be.
Because they used to be on the field
Used to
right
be on
there.
varsity field.
Yeah.
But when I was dating April, basketball wasn't over at Seville yet. Only football was at Foot.
Right.
Seville wasn't built yet.
Saville.
Or Saville. Sorry. So her locker rooms, she played at Main Gym.
I loved when it was at Main Gym.
Me too. And their locker rooms were down underneath the bleachers there as well. So I have a
So you guys met under the bleachers?
Yeah, like we have great, funny story. Like I think April and I did meet under the bleachers when we were like 5 or 6.
Oh, yeah?
And not the bleachers at U of A. My family used to go to the Buck Lake Rodeo every summer. April's grandparents lived at Buck Lake, so she was there every year, no question. And that was the thing you'd do as kids, because you're not sitting there watching the rodeo as a 5, 6, 7-year-old. You're out playing. And my parents wouldn't. So we would talk about it. Like I have distinct memories of running around with a group of kids under the. You go under the bleachers and you think you're in their own space.
They can't hear us. They can't see
like,
us.
Little do you know, they hear everything. They see everything. But at that time, that was the coolest place to be. And April remembers as a youngster.
So at some point, you guys crossed paths.
We probably crossed paths. Not knowing at all, of course, because at that point, girls were... bleh.
Yeah.
They cooties.
Yeah, cooties.
Actually,
like
that's
girls
before
get away.
cooties, probably.
I still tell my oldest the boys are like, just stay away. But here's the beauty about having kids in sports. They literally don't have time to think about much other than their studies
Yep.
and sports. And if they love both, which is what my daughters do, great. It's perfect. Wow, we really went off on a tangent there.
No, that was beautiful.
About love.
But it's
about Valentine's.
well, it's-
Did you ever push April over under the bleachers? Maybe.
She probably pushed me over.
Okay, I could see that.
She was a farm girl. So
Yeah,
was
I could
the
see that.
city boy coming out there.
Official drink of the EST Hangout. It is Dylan's long drink. Refreshing cocktails made by #1 Can Cocktail brand. It's small batch distilleries. Made the right way, crafted right here in Canada. Find them at your local liquor store. And there's the gin, there's the vodkas, there's the pre-made cocktails. They are all absolutely delicious. I just realized I'm going to have like a third coffee today.
You've already had 2?
Yeah.
Wow.
I should probably buy like some mouthwash for the office.
You're going to be caffeinated.
You're going to be buzzing,
fine.
man.
I'm good with that. But I probably should have some mouthwash in the building.
Dave in Section T wants to know, Jay, was that the U-turn, was it the tea room before?
Yes.
Okay. There you
It's
go.
right
Dave.
by the Country Boys liquor store on Y Road.
There you go.
He'll know exactly where that is. Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
This text says, I'm going skiing tomorrow with my wife and my friends for my birthday weekend. Haven't even given one thought to Valentine's Day besides getting her fuss cupcakes yesterday.
Well, and you're spending time.
Yeah.
That's the great equalizer. Time.
I don't
ain't
disagree with
going
that.
away.
Time.
Time. There is we don't know it yet, but all three of us have a distinct timeline that we are currently a part of. Don't know when it stops. Don't know when it ends. That's why it's like the greatest, like, holy smokes, part of your life that you have to be aware of. So you just
very
never
deep.
know. You have
But
to.
truthful.
And I think with kids, like, honestly, guys, I don't mean it's like I'm like dad shaming or like, but with kids, it makes you put that in perspective a lot more. And I do appreciate my parents so much more now than than anyone ever would, because they love me the same way I love my kids, which is like endless. It's just weird.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot of love.
it is a lot of love.
Yeah.
You need a lot of
I
love.
feel like my parents have a sliding scale of love for me, depending on.
You think that, Tom.
Yeah.
You think that, but it never deviates.
Well, my mom's very.
It
but my
never
dad,
deviates.
you know what, he's being.
Yeah,
an
you
a-hole
might think
today."
that.
Yeah.
Though. Honestly, you might think that, but it sure doesn't. See, we've talked a lot of love today. I mean, the love is flowing in this room.
Good vibe today on the show.
Great vibes.
Sprinkled a little bit of everything. Some good topics. We're keeping tabs on the CZX and the French.
This is interesting.
What's interesting?
Just from the NFL. Little babies. The NFL has won a grievance over the NFLPA to stop making the annual report cards.
No
An
way.
arbitrator determined that the NFLPA's conduct violated the CBA. The NFLPA may no longer publicize the report cards, which were a major success in showing the public what was going on for every team.
Oh, well, how long till the CFLPA stops their report cards, or is told to stop?
It all depends on how similar those CBAs are, I guess.
Yeah.
But if they're similar, the CFL could easily go same, unless our rules are different.
Now
up
they
here
would have
laws.
to take that to court here, and that would depend on the language in the laws and in the CBA.
What babies? How about just be better owners? How about just have better organizations? Oh, the Edmonton Elks 21 minutes ago, they've released Martez Ivy.
Oh my gosh! Look what I just. So this is a conversation I have with my buddy. He asked, he said, who is in trouble of the incumbents on the O-line? And I said, probably Ivy.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh, I made the most sense. He was the best. This is from Dave Campbell of 880 Ched. Best left tackle in 2024 in the league. Signed a big contract. Was one of the worst performing tackles in 2025. Brendan Bordner and Jordan Murray in the fold. Those two guys coming from Hamilton, they both played in that position last year in Hamilton. They actually were competing against each other. There was no way there was going to be three of them.
I think there's one more shoe to drop there too. On the O-line.
I don't think so. You need depth.
Yeah. I think
Gregor McKellar's not back. He was a free agent.
so. Jordan Murray's going to be your left tackle.
Okay, so then Bardner is your backup.
Okay. Then
It's
West-
Beard, Cordy, and the new guy from Hamilton who's a high price
Woodmans-
tag.
Woodmansey.
Woodmansey. Thanks,
And
Tommy.
O'Donnell.
So it's Murray, Woodmansey. I think they're going to put Cordy back to center, run Beard at the guard because he's just a bigger dude, and then have
O'Donnell
at right tackle.
And then Boyko's you have 6th and 7th offensive linemen.
Is Boyko going
Do
to
you
be
think
back?
Boyko's going to Boyko is was paid last year as a starting offensive lineman? He would not be starting on the team this year.
If it works in the cap, you keep it.
If
it doesn't work in the cap,
I mean, he's a free agent.
is he?
Boyko, I believe he
I
is.
thought he wasn't.
Yeah, I think he is.
Let me double check.
I can't remember.
It does. I feel bad for Ivy in the sense of it's too bad he's released after free agency when money gets spent, and now
He was a free agent.
no, they just released him.
I thought Ivy was on the free agency.
No, he wasn't.
But there is a team out there that probably has the money to go out and get them and bolster their O-line. At this
Yeah,
point.
just don't look at the 2024 or 5 game
No,
film.
but that's one where you go. Ooh, can he get back to 24 level and not and improve from 25? Ivy and Boyko, neither are free agents.
Really?
Yeah.
I must have been looking at a totally wrong list then.
Yeah. No, so the Elks have released Ivy and Boyko's still on the team. I think you don't release Boyko at the very least. I think you want competition still in camp.
Sure. Yep.
That's the way I would look at that. But Ivy never made sense just because you bring in two left tackles.
I think
you're not bringing three. You're not having three, and you're not cutting one of the new guys.
No, and I think having Carter O'Donnell out on the tackle spot is what needs to happen for this team.
You said he's a bad man.
He is Chris Morris 2.0.
Really?
Like, I mean it literally. They look the same. They're the same height, and they're the same demeanor.
The nasty
They are
trenches.
soft-spoken, educated men that will rip your head off and tear you limb from limb on the football field. And then once that's done, go back to their family and be normal dads. Like, the similarities are awesome for Elks fans. That's what this team needs. I saw Jordan Murray at the introductory press conference for the new players, the new free agents.
Yeah.
He makes Ed Hervey look like a dwarf.
And Ed's a big guy
Ed's
too.
a tall dude.
Yeah.
Like, this is a big, bad body.
Yeah, Scout said that yesterday, talking about him.
Yeah, he is bigger than I've seen.
He
Like,
said that he was like Matt O'Donnell.
yeah, like,
That's huge.
yeah, that's
6'11".
huge. Yeah. He's not 6'11", but
Yeah.
like, he's that imposing. He's so thick. So this, I like what this team has done. I think they've addressed the areas that, and it's different this year. Like we asked Ed about it, because last year's free agency class didn't pan out for the most part.
There were some misses for sure.
There were some misses on the D line for
Terrell
sure.
Ford was the only good one, I would argue.
Yep.
Yeah.
But out of that came a year of knowing who you got on your team.
The Czechs just scored
Czechs just
5-3.
scored.
That's a
It's
bad
over
goal.
for the French.
France. Look at the
Bad
shots, 24-8.
Bad
Very
goal.
disappointing. That's not good for the goal. Bedard. I guess he doesn't matter though.
But that allowed the rise of other players on the D line. Players that you're now looking at.
That's not because of free agency last year.
No, but
that's due
sorry,
to injury.
injury.
Like
But
it's also credit to
clarity.
the scout.
Yeah,
but
it provided
scouts.
clarity for this team moving forward.
Would David Beard not have been a decent signing? Remember bringing him back? Or did they have to trade for him?
No, they signed him.
They signed him,
Beard was
yeah.
pretty good. I think he could have been
Anytime
better.
you're a part of
but
an old line that gives up that many sacks, you got to be looking in the mirror.
There's questions.
There's got to be. Now was it that there was a lot of new faces, new offense, new
Yeah.
different quarterback changing, quarterback
There's only
in out.
two different pieces on that O-line last
But the
year.
whole line, the totally new offensive system.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Yeah. But it was the same O-line coach. I don't know if that changes things, does it?
And it is again this year. Steven Sorrells. is
Yeah, they announced
back.
their coaching staff yesterday, or the entire coaching
Yeah.
staff yesterday. It'd be interesting. Just O'Donnell, through a very short time, was their best offensive lineman last year. Was pretty clear. Having him just solidifies that a little bit more.
Yeah, I like it.
But they also have 3 centers on this team.
Yeah, which is good. Good to have. That's a good problem to have as far as depth.
Manzi.
He was a center.
Yeah.
Beard's a center. Cordy's a center.
Generally,
They have 3
guards can
centers.
transfer over to center pretty easy. A lot of them have played it in their careers anyways.
Do they have to work on snaps? Or no?
Not like if you know how to snap, you can snap.
Here's a
It would be
question.
count, and like center is the quarterback of the O line, so it's a much more mental. You need to have a lot more mental capacity to play center.
Woodmansey, would they put him at center and Cordy and Beard on the guard spots?
Interesting.
He's 28. He's the highest paid offensive lineman now in the Canadian Football League. Would you look at him like his natural position is center? We will have him in center. Cordy's already been playing. He's played in his career left, right guard. Did they score?
They scored again. Breakaway.
Oh, the Czechs. It's over.
6-3.
Cordy was last year left guard. We're going to move Beard to right guard. But Woodmansey, he's going to be our center.
Traditionally, though, your offensive line is kind of shaped like a V in terms of size.
Smallest guy at the middle.
Yeah, which is okay because usually that's a double team position. Usually you just need a strong, stout plug at center, which Mark Cordy is, and Mark Cordy can do. Like
He's not small either.
he's not small. No, none of these dudes are small.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting, but it's nice to have some options on the O line. I think Murray and Woodmansey of the 2 signings are. Those guys they're gonna make an impact on this whole line. And you look at what Justin Rankin did last year, like having another year with Cody Fajardo as a quarterback, Jordan McSimic as the OC, developing this run game, having some options where hey maybe you're not getting touched for 3 yards downfield. Wouldn't that be great
Yeah, that would be.
for that offense, right? I mean, the running game was a struggle last year. They had to find creative ways to get Justin Rankin the ball.
Usually
he was the
it was
second
little
or third receiver.
dump passes and stuff
but
like
wouldn't
that.
it be great to just run it up the ass of Jordan Murray and say, "We're following you, big dog."
All right, make
right?
a hole. Let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
I mean, that would be and trust me, when offensive linemen are running, like when the team is running,
They just want to hit people.
those guys get like an extra level.
They're
of
fired
anger.
up.
Yeah, and it's just like a train. You can't stop it.
They're sick people.
They
just
are.
think they'd have a big smile on their face, like, let's go hit someone.
They are
puppies, man.
sick puppies. Yes. they are.
ESPN reports that Jets owner Woody Johnson, who called the report cards "quote unquote" totally bogus, was the one behind the stop. He received an F grade from his players last year,
Yeah.
so he went crying. My feelings were hurt.
Not at all surprised.
Yeah,
He's
maybe
the one
maybe
that,
fix your team, dude.
he was the one that was basing decisions off of Madden 25 or whatever.
His son was.
His son was, yeah, which is ridiculous.
Which is probably even more
oh, great
damning.
backhand.
Portions of this hour of the Hangout, they are brought to you by Hammer Injury Law, personal injury lawyers. If you're in need of a personal injury lawyer, no better people to call than Hammer Injury Law. Rick Mallett and his team, 1-855-98-HAMMER is who to call. We've got about
What was that again?
1-855-98-HAMMER.
What was that again?
1-855-98-HAMMER.
That was awesome at the Fun Spiel.
That was pretty
I
good.
met Rick Mallett and the Hammer Injury Law team. Wonderful
crew.
people.
They
Wonderful
beat you guys.
Yeah,
They beat you guys.
Well, they had a consortium of young, very good-looking men on their team. Like these guys, like
Okay.
I don't know if you had to be a model to be a part of this, but I believe one of them was like Mallett's friends or Mallett's son and his
Be a
buddies.
model, be on the the photo requirements are
Yeah.
needed to
Hang
apply.
on.
You need
we
to
gotta
be a
make
hard
sure
8.
we got to make sure you're perfectly symmetrical on your
Yeah.
facial structure.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, they were not only and very talented. Their skip was dominant.
So play Alberta, no changes. They don't have wins losses yet, but no changes for Grey Cup. The Elks still plus 1,500 basically to reach the Grey Cup. I'm assuming then that's still the same
I put 10 on that.
at plus 700. I like those odds.
Yeah.
I'll take that if you're looking for a little sprinkle or something.
to make the Grey Cup is plus 700.
Yeah,
I put some money on that too. I put it on both when we talked about it last week.
and the numbers haven't changed,
Yeah.
so that's
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Okay.
Can I find?
What's the over under number this year? Because last year, what was it? 8?
It was 8.5. So 2 years ago,
It was 7.5 or 7.
2 years ago it was 6.5. You got it at 7.
Yeah,
Last year was 8.5.
no dice.
They got to 8, or was it 7.5 last year?
No,
it was
I
8.5.
didn't- 8.5.
So they got to 8 wins last year, and then it was then it would have been 7.5 the year prior. Because
Right.
didn't they go back to back 8 wins?
But do you think it goes this year? Yes.
It has to be higher.
No, back
I think it goes up this
7
year.
wins.
7. There was
Did they only get 7
the
this
last
year?
2
Yeah.
years.
Oh, but I thought, yeah, okay.
Remember they
That was
lost
in
the
my
game
mind.
to Calgary
At the end of the season.
year.
That's right. That's where
Yeah.
I'm getting
So it
confused.
was 6.5, 7.5.
No, it was 7.5, 8. It was 6.5, 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
I think the line should depend. Well, based if I'm going to go with if they have it as the worst odds in the Canadian Football League, I think it would still have to be 7.5.
Oh,
Is what the
no.
line will be set at.
I
How
don't
are they
think so.
below Ottawa?
But then they have the worst odds in the Canadian Football League.
I know, but okay. I mean, if it's
I'm
7.5,
trying to guess what the line would be.
I would
I feel like
still
it's going to
go-
stay back. It's going to go back to 8.5.
If it's at 7.5,
7.5,
I'm
8.5.
going to take out a loan.
It was 8.5 last year. It was
And-
at 7.5 last year.
Using my game sense, make a responsible play.
Smart.
That's going to be low. I'd go. I think this team, and I know you say it every year, but like look at last year's team. Last year's that was a competitive football team. That was a game. That was a team where in the second half of the season, when the quarterback situation got sorted out, they turned it on.
Yeah.
And they were in
every game.
games. There was, 2 games that, albeit they couldn't finish. That's something they have to sort out. But that's just another year of development from Coach Mark Killam and this team. I think that's another step. This team is coming back and returning to training camp whole for the most part. There's always changes,
The defense is 3 changes.
which is awesome.
And that includes, there's like a lot of extra defensive linemen. If you look at let's go last game of the season.
Well, Malik
I'm
Carney,
going to change it. I'm not going to go last game of the season. I'll go like second last game of the season. This roster that the Elks have, there should only be like maybe 2 changes, if that. Against Winnipeg, I believe that game was meaningful still.
They won that one to stay alive.
Barlow back, Brinkman back, Williams, I believe he's back, Taylor back, Mogensen, DeBlanco, Logan Jr. back, Ross, Jackson, Garnes, Williams, Ford, all back. Of their starters
And
from
they're-
that game,
yeah.
they're all back. You also, that still didn't include Robbie Smith, who, on. That didn't include Nick Anderson.
Yeah.
That doesn't include Noah Curtis, who's coming back after a year off. But that's your team. And then you go and you add Malik Carney. That's where I'm excited about the team this year.
I just like
It's the defense. If that second half defense is what they are, that is one of the top defensive units in the Canadian Football League.
I just want Malik Carney to come in and live up to the billing.
Well, how much does, let's say, 3 more sacks in key moments in the season impact last year?
They struggled to get interceptions. They got sacks, didn't they?
They struggled. They
turned
picked
it up
up
at the
once
end of
the
the
injuries happened.
Right,
Once
yeah.
Robbie Smith and Jake Ceresno went down,
Yeah.
and they brought in the rotation. And that's like, imagine the walk-off field goals that Hamilton and Toronto had against Edmonton. What if you just get one sack in one of those games in that third quarter?
Yeah.
Or in that fourth quarter?
You get a bit of a stop.
There's a win right there. Like, if the Elks had one more win, what does that put them at this season?
8-10.
It puts them at 8-10. Winnipeg's 10-8. So you're still a couple of games back there.
They were 9. They were
But
9
then
and
maybe
9.
if you go and you beat Calgary in that last game of the season, it's there for this team. It's there for this
It
team.
is. Yeah.
I with where they are. So last year was 8.5, was it not?
I think so.
Or was it 7.5?
No, I thought it was 8.5. In my
I
mind,
bet that's the same line. If not, it might come down to 7.5.
Yeah, if it goes to 7.5,
I don't think you can go higher. I don't think you can set the Elks
Lord
line
have
at.
mercy.
I don't think you can put the Elks at 9.5.
If it's at 8.5, I'm still hammering the over. I am.
I agree. I still will go. They need to get
Like
that
they
first win.
start in Ottawa.
That needs to be a win though.
That has to be a win. Then you
Bye
return
week.
home. Yeah, week 3 for a 2:00 Saturday afternoon home game. Can you
perfect.
imagine if they're 1-0 coming to that? Like I know it's early and it's a small sample size.
that's the key.
But do you know that would attract a lot of people, including families. That is, and that was strategic. I will tell you that I know for a fact that the Elks fought hard for that time for their home opener. That time and that day. They fought tooth and nail to have that.
There was no Canada soccer. They play on the Thursday because it's World Cup time.
Yep.
So you don't have Canada soccer you're competing against.
No.
I'm predicting a 4-1 start to the season. But my only fear is if you lose to Ottawa, you are taking on a very good Montreal team. There's a possibility that you could drop to 0-2, and then it's just, here we go again. Here we go.
I think this
and
team,
that's why that first win is so crucial.
it is. And I think this team is aware of that. This staff, this organization is aware that they need to get a win in June.
Yeah.
They haven't done that
19, I think.
in several years.
Well, didn't they get their first July win in like 2 or 3 years last year?
Yeah, it's
Something
not
like
good.
that.
I remember
not
Dusty
good.
threw it out and on the broadcast. I was like, oh,
Yeah, it's
God.
not good.
The
July home win. Sorry, I think it was. That was bad.
Yeah, their last June win, I believe, was 2019. They won 2. They started off 2-0
Harris.
with Jason Moss as the head coach and Trevor Harris. And then I don't think they've won in June since. 21, they obviously didn't play in June. And then 22, Chris Jones took over that. So that home losing streak for sure definitely didn't win. Mm-hmm. They won in Hamilton and in Montreal in July of that year, but they did not win in June. And then I know in 23, and they didn't win in June.
No, as per usual, Smitty the Welder needs a hug. Smitty the Welder is going to be crushed when this team actually turns it around.
The Elks?
Yeah.
Is he a Stamps guy? Smitty?
Well, I don't
He
know.
is. Yeah, he's a Stamps guy.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a Stamps guy.
but I think he's just, as a Stamps fan, he probably loves seeing the Elks in a position of, they suck, they suck.
Yeah.
It'll be fun to see his reaction when they do, because it's inevitable that this team will turn it around. I just, I wonder what he's going to cry about then.
He always has excuses.
Yeah, he does.
He always has
okay,
excuses.
yeah. So
He does.
He
it'll
always
switch.
comes up with an excuse for something.
Just Surveyor Brett, if you're listening, as of what day is the 13th, Friday the 13th at 10:40 in the nasty chat. Smitty the Welder,
Friday the
here we go again. If this, if that. We'll just see how this plays out.
He always has excuses.
I know, but
For
then
the
I'll-
Stamps, for
then
the
I'll be able to-
49ers, there's always some sort of excuse that pops up.
Right. And how can we forget the illustrious running career of Brock Purdy, one of the NFL's best running quarterbacks?
According to Smitty the Welder?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Fun fact.
Couldn't win this year.
Smitty, do you think that Brock Purdy's also a good dancer? I bet you do.
Oh, come on. We have to have fun. If
Yes.
you're gonna poke us, we're gonna poke you back, bro.
Yeah. Not a one-way street. I got a text here I want to get to. It's under the guise of Valentine's Day, which is great, which is tomorrow. Heading to Jasper with my wife and 2 wonderful children for some family R&R, mixing a day of snowboarding in there as well. It's costing a mint, but worth it for the memories with the kids and the time spent together. Spot on, Jay. Plumber Josh with that one. Have fun, Plumber Josh.
Have fun. Yeah, we're gonna get an update on the slopes from Bryan Road from Marmot Basin
Excellent.
later today.
Excellent.
I want to. I really want to try get up to Jasper. We were gonna go. I think next week it was teachers convention.
Is it teachers convention next week?
No, I think it was.
I thought that was usually the beginning of
it
March.
was last week. But
the Edmonton.
something
Yeah, there's
going on.
Edmonton and Alberta are different for teachers convention.
it sucks because like we have sports every weekend, so it is
busy.
like you can't really just jump off to go there. I'd have to go midweek. Maybe we should do the Reed Wilkins show from Marmot. That's kind of a bit. Reed and I always say we're going to do a show from here and there, everywhere.
Yeah,
doable.
I don't think the company will be paying for your hotel or anything like that for that.
Oh, we'd sleep in our cars.
Or the gas or anything like that. That
You know what? You could work out a contra deal yourself.
We'd slum it. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You give me the reins, I could figure it out. Maybe.
Yep. Dave in Section T talking about O-lines. If you attached a dog breed to football positions, O-line are the Grand Pyrenees. Peaceful. Bond with the lambs at birth and will shred threats to fluff.
Yeah, that's good.
Then
That is
come back and carry your mittens back to the barn for you.
Well said, Dave.
Well done.
Well said. That was very good.
Alicia says, I was so pumped to go to Marmot over New Year's, and the one day I finally went, the power was out. Oh, no. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Alicia. Graham says, health is wealth.
Oh, that's true. Mm-hmm. Health is wealth.
Over under for Play Alberta. Download the app, visit them, playalberta.ca. Canada, Swiss. I got to see if I can find all-time records, Canada versus Swiss. Canada versus
always
Switzerland Olympics. I would love to know what their history is, but if I set the over-under at, I'll say 4.5 goals for Canada. Over-under. For Canada.
Over. I just don't know how, like, seeing what, and here's the thing, is this is not a team that's like, oh, hey, pat ourselves on the back. We beat Czechia yesterday. Oh, this will be, like, this team, from what I've seen, from what I've heard, is hyper-focused. Like, this team wants to make a example of every game they play. Mm-hmm. I don't think you're going to see a letdown from Team Canada today. I don't think you're going to see a take the foot off the gas. I just don't think that's the way that this team and their leaders are wired. I think Connor McDavid wants to make it so clear and obvious that he is the best player in the world in this tournament. Because we talked about it yesterday on our show. Did you think Connor McDavid could elevate like that? Like,
Yes.
okay, but do Oilers fans get to see that all the time? And maybe, but I think Tom, he's hit another level,
Think so?
which I don't blame him.
So he doesn't do it for the Oilers.
No. I'm just
Interesting.
I'm saying he's never been in this
You had to go
situation.
there, hey?
This is his first Olympic tournament. He's never had the opportunity. How could anybody know how it's going to affect you?
True.
For Connor McDavid,
So he couldn't do it in the Stanley Cup
that
Finals,
was
but he
a-
could do it at the Olympics.
because he's been there before. He's done that. I'm telling you.
Sorry.
I think this to him is like, obviously the Stanley Cup is the number one.
Yeah.
But for right now, in his, like, this is something, and it's not every player that gets to come out and say, I can, by my play, like, define my legacy. Like, I can take over the reins, take over the torch from Sidney Crosby, like, without question, and dominate this tournament. I can do that. Not many players can say that.
True. I'm not disagreeing with you, but what maybe is putting him into that mind frame to enable himself to take that extra step is look at all of his supporting cast around him. Mm-hmm. You could even make the argument he is supporting cast to Sidney Crosby or to Nathan McKinnon. Not that I would make that statement, but I think there are some that might. But like, because you can lean on guys that are that elevated, I think allows you to ascend even further. So I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's just,
Maybe he's allowed to play free because he doesn't have to worry about defense and goaltending.
Hey, now.
He just feels comfortable. He could just be an offensive guy and get it done.
He's a weapon.
Maybe it's the coaching staff. He's a coach he just believes in fully. I don't know why I'm going there. I just had to do those things. I will say, like, he didn't exactly have the best four nations
He was okay.
Yeah.
Scored a great
So it was
goal.
great to see right off the bat, though. He was flying. And
Well-
it's also cool that the rest of Canada's like getting to enjoy him for once.
It would be cool as a Leafs fan or as a Canucks fan to look at Connor in this light.
And try, and you get to finally chirp. Like, I've seen those tweets enough from people. Like, I'm excited to actually finally cheer for Connor.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Because he's ours in that sense, and for Canada and all that.
Well,
so
coming
I will
out-
say, I just Switzerland, like Canada. The one thing Canada will always have in any hockey tournament is you're the circled. You're the team everyone wants to give their best against.
Yeah.
Like you are the one that they go against. And Switzerland does challenge Canada well. And if they win by 5 or more, I'll be just like book us basically to the gold medal game, us versus the US or something. There's no one stopping us.
Well,
But I could see the Swiss being a good team, worrying about the defense and maybe holding Canada like to a 3-0 win or something. That's where. But if they're putting up 5 or whatever, then it's just with what we've seen from this tournament, especially right now with how they played against the Czechs, what we've seen from Sweden through to Finland through to, there's nothing stopping Canada but maybe the Americans.
It will be interesting to see how they come out because I don't think any team in this tournament other than the United States can skate top to bottom with Team Canada.
I think you're right.
Right?
Yeah.
They just don't have the depth in all 4 lines. So do you then say, okay, we're going to hunker down defensively? Well, is that gonna pan out either? Because they're going to find ways to score. Mm-hmm. Like you almost have to say, screw it, let's just try and go. Right? Like I don't see a path to victory if you do either game plans, unfortunately. Hey, speaking of which, we have to use some of our kitty here. We got to start putting it in play. Maybe we should talk about that today on the show
Yeah, we didn't do
Get
anything
him
for
more
Super Bowl.
coffee.
and go for lunch.
I don't have time to go for lunch with you today.
What did Matt? Time. We've talked about time.
I know.
today.
I'm spending time with Dave Jameson.
Well, that's time well spent.
And
That is,
JMO, by the way, called me mid-show, so
Yeah, he does that.
yeah.
He does that.
Yeah. Sorry, JMO.
But I'm meeting him, a little bit after to
After
go over
2?
some things. A little after to go over some things.
Oh, I thought you said after 2 p.m.
A little after to go over some things. No, I have to. He's got an appointment. I need to go over some things. So
Good.
We'll do that. I'll grab a coffee, and then maybe when we go to Dollar Tree, I'll pick up some mouthwash.
Nice.
Because I know right now I'm gonna have full coffee breath right now. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm with you on that. But
Mark Majot used to always bring a toothbrush to the office.
Yeah, you don't brush your teeth anywhere in your bathroom.
Why?
Anywhere else, it's
Yeah.
unacceptable. That's disgusting.
it's weird.
Yeah, but it cleaned so from the coffee, it freshened it up, so no one has
Yeah,
to
there's
deal
other
with
ways.
coffee breath.
There's other ways to
Mouthwash.
achieve that.
Yeah.
Keep your toothbrush at home.
Yeah.
No secondary toothbrush. Like if there was a toothbrush in the EST bathroom, I would be disgusted.
Well, I
would
wouldn't
not
leave
use
it
that.
there. I'd bring it to I have an office, so now I'm gonna bring a toothbrush now moving forward, and I'm gonna brush my teeth here.
No.
Hey, it's my turn to clean the bathrooms. I can do whatever I want in those bathrooms then.
Yeah, that's true.
That sense.
You're doing a great job of it. by
Thank
the
you.
way.
I have a question for you guys in regard to the aesthetic of the Olympics, real quick. I saw some posts about how there's less advertising pollution on the ice, on the rink boards, in the
Well,
glass.
there's no advertising.
Yeah, it's limited.
What do you guys think of that?
It's the essence of sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It should be the focus of it. Is this is the purest.
You're
form
just
of
now
sport.
focused on sport. The problem is that you got the 80 some nations paying the IOC X amount of dollars for broadcast rights. Mm-hmm. That's where the money's coming in.
Yeah.
Like the IOC is very much like in an NFL situation where it's their gate revenue, or they don't need the gate necessarily. It's the TV dollars.
Yeah.
And you then don't need to add the extra sponsors. You don't need to put all of that because then you've made all your money.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's wonderful. It's just you can't do it in any other sport. If you took away rink board ads from the NHL, how much revenue is lost?
So much.
And then so how much does the cap have to come down?
Quite a bit.
Yeah. That's the problem.
It was Michael Remus from Winnipeg Sports Talk that posted that the other day, and it caught pretty good, a lot of attention on social media. And he's right. And I think a lot of people appreciate the lack of ads on the ice and in the boards.
When I was in Vancouver at the time, it was GM Place.
Yeah.
It could not be called GM Place during the Olympics.
That's right.
And that's the same with the World Cup coming up. Some of those stadiums, they can't be called what they're called
Right.
because they're not rights with FIFA and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, this arena, the Santa Giulia, actually has a corporate name, but they can't use it right now.
It's not an IOC.
Yeah.
The one thing you don't get with naming rights when you buy buildings, if they ever get the Olympics or something, you don't get your name on that building.
Yeah.
It's not shown. So, no, it's lovely. It's because, like, the boards are just the boards.
Yeah,
But you just can't get away with that in the NHL.
that's true.
And they're not like superimposed.
The digital ads are out. Yeah.
This has been the EST Hangout presented by Sentinel Storage, who are
Holy
proud
smokes, it's over. That went
storage
fast.
partners of the Canadian Olympic Committee. Jay Milne and I will have the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne until 6 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, we got EST Afternoons, Her and Engager. We got Oil Stream with Dusty and Tommy. We got Lock Shop with Dusty and Huss. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, Hello Hockey as well with Tommy, Belzy, and Benny. That is all to come. And a reminder, on Tuesday, it is the EST draft of Winter Olympics that will be taking place here on The Hangout. Thank you to everyone for tuning in to The Hangout, brought to you by Sentinel Storage right here on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton Sports, presented by Play Alberta. We will all talk with you a little bit later on different shows, but Dusty, Huss coming up next in just a few minutes right here on EST. Don't go anywhere.
Let's go. There you go, right in front of the camera.
First-time guest, long-time listener, fan of the original draft commissioner.
Welcome to the EST Hangout presented by White Claw Hard Seltzer. The difference is clear. Matt Iwanyk, Tom Zola with here, joining us today.